Yeah. So Schmog, why do you eat poop?
We need to know the important
We
question.
need to know, though.
We need to know. The tabloids are asking.
When did you first
Holy
start eating
fuck.
poop?
The fucking
For the record-
tabloids are
What
asking.
the?
For the
For the
I
record,
do
for
not
New
eat
York
poop.
Times,
I
you
do
don't
not
eat
eat
poop. Okay.
Central
Did
City
you get
needs to
into-
know.
Okay.
Did you start eating poop when you got into firearms in middle school?
Yo.
So anyway, welcome back to the D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S Podcast.
Yo, this motherfucker
Eating
actually
shit,
did this. He
Drifting
did the
boom
thing. Bro.
bumps.
He did
did
the
the thing.
fucking thing, bro.
I
We
did
have
the thing. I stole
Smog
it. Get
back.
fucked.
We have Smog
I'm here.
back. He
Hello.
fucking he disappeared for God knows how long,
I
and then he
despawned.
came back. He despawned and then he
Despawned.
respawned. I had to get a command block in just to bring his ass
He
back.
died
dude.
in the
It was fucking
Minecraft
crazy,
hardcore
dude.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to pull some
We had to-
wacky command shit just to undo his death.
Yeah, he
Yeah, we had to
set,
sacrifice like 8 goats.
Yeah, he
That's
set.
it? Only 8?
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
only
new.
worth 8 goats.
We
Yeah,
had to
really?
set.
You
We had
think
to
you're
not
more
worth much.
than worth 8 goats?
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
you're
least
not worth
9.
much,
Come on, at least 9.
bro. You have
You're
to.
probably
You
worth
have
a
to
goat
realize.
and a spider, brother.
You have to
Nice.
realize we had to move. We had to move the server from 1.18
Wait.
to 1.21.
Wait, no, you
just to
guys
get
were
goats in the game.
sacrificing. You guys were sacrificing goats.
Yeah.
No wonder it took until I killed Beast's dog for him to come back.
What?
Oh.
Okay, that's
My
why.
puppy!
Oh.
Okay,
Huh?
thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Nex. Thank you for giving
Oh.
I
a
was
worthy
about to
shout.
Okay,
say
so it's-
no. You have to actually mean something with the sacrifice, motherfucker.
Yeah, we
Hey,
killed
look,
his.
if
We
God
killed
likes
his dog
goats, he
bandit.
takes
I
dog.
understand. I have to kill
Yeah,
him.
we killed his dog bandit. Oh, we. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just tell me when.
You just call my
Okay,
dog
what?
Bandit? Did you just call my dog Bandit?
It's
Yeah, your
Gambit.
Minecraft dog. No, I called you dog bandit because it's not Gambit in real life, dipshit.
Okay, I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is he saying?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I know Gambit,
That's what
bro.
it is. Everybody knows.
Oh my
He
god.
throws cards.
No. His
He throws cards and barks.
Deal. You need to know it's not Bandit. It's Bamgit.
Bangit?
Bamgit.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
Bamgit.
okay, I see.
Bamgit.
Bamgit. Bamgit. I got you. I
I'm gonna name my
fucking-
next dog.
I
Bamgit now.
understand the premise of
Wolverine.
your
Wolverine.
conversational adeptness.
You do?
Yeah.
Or at least
yeah,
somebody here is adept
Huh?
at conversation. God
least.
damn.
At
What is a
least, yes.
conversation?
What did you just say, Dio? What were the
I-
words that just came out of your mouth?
Sadly, a word salad, my guy.
Hey, Smog, are you high?
A little bit.
How are you?
Okay, yeah, then you wouldn't have understood. It's fine.
You
I know, right?
can't fly
So-
toilets.
So no, hang on.
It's okay.
Hang on.
It's fine.
We need to discuss something.
What?
We go to fucking pick Smog up on the fucking space highway, right? And this motherfucker texts Dio over like, my eyes are diluted, man.
I sent it home.
And
I sent it in homies.
Such
Yeah,
a
good
group
guy,
chat.
right?
like,
He's like-
he fucking texts Dio and like, I my eyes are diluted, man. I can't come to the door. So we have to go in there and haul his ass out of his house so we can go on the fucking highway.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
We're trying to fucking carpool and he can't.
You gotta meet
Yeah,
deadlines with these space shipments,
Yeah.
man. Come
Yeah,
on.
he said my eyes are
We had to
diluted.
grab
I
Draven
can't.
for
I
maintenance just to
can't
make sure.
see shit. I'm
sorry.
I'm hoping
And that's what he
everything is
said.
spelled
He
correctly.
said diluted. He didn't say dilated. He said diluted.
It's diluted.
He's got
Yeah,
too
his
much
eyes are
water.
Fat is
diluted.
diluted.
Yeah,
me
my-
too.
I got my diluted in an
It's in fact
orthodontist appointment.
Yeah.
Orthodontist.
fuck
As you
did
do,
that
you get
happen?
an extra bit of water in there, make sure they move around all
I
good.
can't see shit right now. I mean, I can see, but I can't read anything right now.
Are you
Look,
ordained?
if you needed new eyes, Draven has a jar of them.
Yeah, look.
That's true.
50
And
cents.
and
50
and
cents
they're
an eye.
in like this mystery liquid that
Go to the
we know
medical
those eyes
quarters.
are diluted.
They give
in,
you
so, like,
superpowers.
I am still telling you that's like 20-year-old Windex or something.
no, I'm
I
fucking.
stand
No,
by this.
I'm
Looks like
putting my
Windex.
money.
Honestly,
I'm putting
looks
my
like
money
Windex. It
on
looks like diluted
Sensodyne
Windex.
fucking mouthwash. That's
no,
my
knowing,
money.
Knowing my mother, it's tequila and food color.
Really?
See, okay, see,
Maybe.
okay. I
Okay.
stand by the
Okay.
food coloring, and here's why I'll say I think that there's definitely food coloring in it, and it's not mouthwash.
Tequila.
'Cause
and
if you-
Because of how
if-
green it is?
No, because he lifts up the bottle and it pulls up at the bottom a little bit.
It does, yeah.
It does, yeah.
It's
oh yeah,
darker.
you're right. You're right.
So that's a
Oh
food coloring.
shit! This guy didn't shake it. He didn't shake it enough.
This guy didn't
yeah,
What do you think I'm doing every day?
Shake it, shake
Making
it, shake it,
cocktails, baby.
shake it like a
Yo, I love how
baby.
the sound just came through. It was like fucking. He's like making like
But
a
no,
fucking.
no,
mixed drink.
seriously, Swung, if you need a new eye, he's got you.
Yeah, he's
Got
got
you.
a few.
50 cents an eyeball, 2,600 for a liver.
You know, I don't think I have
Why?
anime eye sockets.
Hang
I
on,
don't
why
think those
so
will fit.
much for a liver?
Eyeballs come every day, man. Livers, not so easy.
How much do you charge for kidneys?
Oh,
Kidneys, that's going to run you 50K.
can I get a 1 for 2 deal?
50K.
We can work that out. We can work
Yo,
that
yo,
out.
how much? How
What
much
about
is,
a brand new stomach?
Brand spanking new?
We talking human? We
That's
talking human?
100,000, I'd say. I'd want it maybe 150,000.
How much for importing a Romanian from Brazil?
Wait.
Okay,
Your
no.
buddy paid
Hang
shit.
on. I was about to say no. Draven
Human
is in,
trafficking and organ trafficking, two separate lines of the
yeah.
border,
Draven
okay?
is a black market organ trafficker, not a human trafficker.
Two separate lines of the border, man. I
Hey,
don't fuck with that shit.
maybe he has contacts, brother. You don't fucking
You're gonna
know.
get the FBI on my ass. They
Yeah.
already think I'm in some shit, even though all I do is sit here and smoke
They
weed
see
all
the
day.
fucking preserved
These are
fake
jokes.
eyeballs. They're like, all right, Houston,
The
we
Federal
got a
Intergalactic
problem.
Bureau.
In Minecraft.
My CIA is looking at me and shit.
We are
and I'm
black
like,
market
please tell me
selling
you're
organs in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. It's
This
just
is all in
fucking.
Minecraft.
remember
We're not
this.
doing nothing.
It's just
They added
fucking.
the organ update.
We're
It's
finding
the
on it.
Yeah,
beats.
it's the organ.
No,
It's
hang
the
on, hang on.
Minecraft. It's the Minecraft beats, but we renamed them on an anvil to Oregon. Like
No, y'all are over here doing that shit in Minecraft. Where the fuck am I supposed to put this shipment of kidneys?
In Minecraft.
fuck.
I
Oh,
got
Put
it.
it-
I
in
got
Minecraft,
a
bro.
physical
In the
shipment of
back.
kidneys for
Put it
Draven.
in the
Chest.
back
In
room.
my
Yeah.
garage in Minecraft.
Yeah.
The
Put it
second
in the
double
So what
back
you're gonna do,
room.
right? See what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your USB in the fucking kidney crate, and then you're gonna put it on
Also-
your computer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Swag,
you see,
Swag,
we
why the
transfer all
fuck?
the kidneys
Hang on, why the
digitally.
fuck are we putting in a double chest? Brother, we
Why
got
not?
cooking
What-
for blockheads. There's a perfectly good fridge right there.
Oh, yeah,
Put in
you're
the
right.
fridge,
You're right. You're
man.
right.
Put it
You're
in the
right.
fridge.
I forget about that. I forget about that.
You're supposed to cool the organs.
Yeah, we gotta keep them cold.
Gotta keep them cold, bro.
We
Hey,
gotta build a
sometimes
fast.
it's
We
warm
gotta put them in
hot.
there.
Sometimes all I'm going to say is
Not
sometimes
an
it's warm
ice
hot.
bath.
I got
no.
the deep freeze over here.
Hey, look, if you want some healthy goose organs, just know we don't
Hey,
got
look
you
at
because those things go through
We
fucking
don't
hell
got
and
you
back,
because
man.
Wingu Dingu is gonna shoot us.
Hey, if you're looking for some,
Fucking
if you're looking for some
Wingu
goggles,
Dingu.
I got
This
you.
fucking guy. This fucking guy. Oh my god. It's funny because only Draven and Nags and me would understand that reference to its fullest potential because it's a fucking goose that I introduced to them in a D&D fucking
It's Wingu
game.
Dingu.
Yeah, man.
Wingu dingu.
I made that shit on the spot, bro. Like, trust me when I say I made
No
that shit
shit.
up on the spot.
When you said I saw a bird outside, it was a goose with a gat. That shit was on the spot, bro.
You started fucking drooling on the glass.
That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was drooling. 100%. You get stupid with these spores in you.
Tia, what are you drinking?
Mountain
Piss.
Dew.
No,
No.
it's a nice
Gator's
glass of
glass.
piss.
Out of
It's a nice
it's
glass.
not
It's
piss.
gamer piss.
It's not piss.
It's Dr. Piss.
Bro, if I was
Okay.
gonna drink piss,
You
bro,
from the
I would
makers
tell
of Dr. Pepper.
Yo, Beast, if I was gonna drink piss, I would have you come over, whip your dick out, and I just drink it straight from the dick.
Yeah,
Alright?
damn.
You
That-
fucking
Damn,
Man's
That's
going
not
straight
an
from the
option.
tap.
he wants it from
That
the
is
yeah,
butter.
straight from the tap, bro. You expect me to not go up to one of the boys and be like, "What do you got on tap?"
What do you got?
When your man's got an erection, you just push shit down and the liquid starts flowing.
But
okay?
no,
You just
no,
squeeze the
okay.
balls a little bit, and then shit
Yo,
starts-
real
it starts
talk
just
for a
coming
second
out.
though. Like Crow was onto something the other night. He discovered that Baja Blast really is just Mountain Dew plus Blue Powerade. Because he mixed it because he took half a thing of Blue Powerade and filled the other half with Mountain Dew, and it was Baja Blast.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
did
fair
he
enough.
have Baja Blast right next to him to test it?
No,
No.
but when you live like
The
we do,
Next, the
when
human
you live,
mind,
no,
the
The
human mind
average
is an idiot.
American
Small, I don't
Yo,
want to hear your
Smug,
high ass
Smug.
telling me about
That's
the
not
human
how
mind.
did you
smart.
realize
The
this?
human mind is
The-
extremely intelligent.
The average American
in some
populace
areas.
grows up
Worse
knowing
than
the
that.
flavor of Baja Blast before they even have it.
When you grow up
Like-
as we do, which is fat as fuck, you can tell the taste of Baja Blast.
Me and Dio
I
sit here
can't.
like, what do you mean?
I
What do you
can't. I
mean?
legit can't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
A Shirley
tell the
Temple
difference
is
be-
just.
I can tell the difference
Go,
between
go.
root beers though.
Oh, yeah?
that's
No,
easy.
what the
That's
tell me
easy.
what a Shirley
I'm gonna
Temple
give
is.
you a
A
Draven,
Shirley
Draven,
Temple
regale me,
is
you're not
just
gonna be able to
Sprite and grenadine, my guy. All right,
What?
if you want
It
alcohol
really
in
is.
there, you throw in. That's all it
really
is. You ask for a version Shirley Temple, you're going to get Sprite and grenadine every time if the bartender's got it.
Who the fuck
that's
wants
no-
a Sprite with grenadine?
Someone who wants a fucking
People who
Shirley
wants a
Temple.
virgin-
I'm-
But
Yeah.
but no, like the whole reason to buy a Shirley Temple is so you get drunk. Like, who the fuck is gonna what?
And some people just like taste it. They don't like it. I don't
Those
know
are
what
weird
to tell
people.
you, man.
Those are weird
It's
people. Those
insane
are weird
world out
people.
there.
Weird people.
Bro,
Weird people. You drinking
Beast, you say
grenadine?
that.
Grenadine with Sprite? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's
Beast-
like you drinking
Beast, honestly.
cranberries with dirt. It's like what?
Yeah.
you
I
say
agree.
that, but it was
Yeah.
funny because back when I was in high school, far back in the day,
In the day.
fuck it, in the gay, we
Yeah. Proud of you, my friend.
What?
no, in the day, what we had like our graduation shit happen like in this big ass hall, right? And there was a sidebar, and the bar only gave virgin drinks, so it was like fucking like a virgin Shirley Temple, and like a few other things.
What if you asked for a Jack and Coke? They're just gonna give you
Yeah,
They're just gonna
it's-
give you
it's-
a
it's
Jack
just-
and Coke.
It's just Coke.
We just
It's
give you
just
Coke.
I know.
It's just Coke.
Well, that's what I go for, though. I drink Jacks
Put
and
some
Coke and
bitters
shit
in
like
there,
that.
maybe.
It's the only way I drink
Rum and
out
Coke.
pop. Like, it's the
That
only way
is
I
such
drink
a
out pop.
fucking
It's
high school thing. It's like, oh, you're becoming adults. Here's some drinks for you. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
no,
like,
did you
here
do
is,
virgin alcohol?
here is a
It
Jack
was
and
funny.
Coke.
It
Oh
was
my
funny
God.
because 1 year later, I just went to drink myself. Like, I was like, okay,
That's the
yeah.
thing in Canada that's so
Fucking
fucked.
Canada.
It's like you're in high school in your last year of high school, and you're not allowed to drink because you're 18. Then the moment you hit 19, you're just like, what? Like, what was the big
It's like
deal?
that. It was funny because the first thing I did was when I turned 19, I just ordered a beer with my dad when we went to a restaurant for my birthday,
Did you
and
spit it?
I just drank. That's all I did. It's
Yeah.
weird because like you know how weird it is when you've never drank alcohol in your life and then you become of age to drink alcohol, and it's so awkward to ask the server, what do you have on tap? Like,
Oh, buddy. No,
I can't see that. I don't get awkward. When I first turned 21 down in the States, we went to fucking Wild Waves, and I was like, yeah, I should probably get something to drink to handle all the fucking noise of children. I did not drink. It was weird.
it
I
was
was just
funny.
like, no, you know what? I'd be sober today. Got
I'm
home
gonna be
and fucking Jameson.
I'm gonna be
Gonna
so-
be
Yo, that's
so
Okay, no,
This
dude,
guy,
that
this
would be
fucking
me
guy.
too. If he'd be like, I'd be like, I'm gonna be sober today. Waiter,
Waiter.
waiter,
This
please.
fucking guy.
I would like a double Jack and Coke, please.
that is my
Yeah.
go-to. It's a double Jameson every time.
Dude, we are
Uh,
like similar. Fuck.
Yeah. I just I
Canadian.
order whatever because I'm like I look at the drink menu and I'm like, okay, this looks interesting, I'll have it. Like I went to
What is one
I
reason?
went to a white spot not too long ago because I went to go watch a movie with one of my boys. We watched Avatar: Way of Water, and right after we went to go grab dinner because that movie's 3 fucking hours
It
long.
is. It
so
is.
it went
Yeah.
from
3 hours.
it's
Jesus.
crazy because it went from lunchtime to dinner like in the span of one movie. Like
We missed something.
It's crazy.
I was
No,
like,
it was the same thing when I
shit.
watched Endgame. I was like, what the fuck? It's like the
Yeah,
world changed.
so- yeah, so
Yes,
we went
the-
to
everything changed
fucking
with the Fire Nation.
we went to fucking White
Oh,
Spot
God.
and one of the things on the menu was a fucking spiked chocolate shake. And I was like,
Oh,
bruh,
That sounds really good.
that's
Oh,
it
that
was
sounds
so
good to
good.
me.
So it was basically a chocolate shake, right? So it had vanilla bean ice cream, chocolate,
Mm.
and whipped cream. And then for the alcohol is bourbon.
Mm.
Ah, yes.
That's what I was
Oh,
actually
yeah,
gonna
that
say. I was
I was
gonna
gonna
say
say,
this
if it
would
was
be really
anything other
good
than
as long
bourbon.
as they don't get the
Yeah.
alcohol wrong. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the thing
if they
was
went
right
vodka,
because
I
you know how vanilla bean is, right? Vanilla bean can overpower a lot of
And
things.
it can. Vanilla's very strong.
Or it can cover a lot of things. That drink was fucking dangerous because I tasted zero bourbon.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's because you have the chocolate in there. Chocolate and bourbon go together so well, and as soon as you mix the two properly with the right measurements, it just skies it.
Yeah, the thing was though, it was the chocolate and bourbon plus the fucking vanilla bean. The vanilla bean
it washes it out.
It just washed it out. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm just drinking a regular chocolate shake with like Ghirardelli chocolate, like fucking, you know, like
Man,
that's
I need
all
to
I'm
go to
doing.
fucking Canada. The U.S. don't have that shit.
Yo,
Yeah, we're not as cool as you guys. What the
No.
fuck?
yeah, no, you guys should actually come over here. I would actually take you guys out for like some really good stuff.
Oh.
Like there's some really good ramen places. We have just even our regular restaurants are okay.
I got a lot of local places. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
we
good. Always support local.
yeah. I love supporting local. There was this one fucking dude.
I know what you're talking about already because he's talked about it with me.
I don't think I know
so-
this.
Continue.
There's this
You're
one
about to get
Vietnamese place
So worked up.
that I always fucking go to. Local place called What the Fuck.
Yep.
All right.
I knew he was gonna
yeah.
say what the fuck.
What the fuck? My favorite fucking place to go to. I've gone there since high school, and their food's quality. They make some of the best fried rice ever. Like pork fried rice. Holy fuck! They give you like a whole
I've
ass
never
thing
had
of like.
that.
They give you like a whole ass pork chop with fucking fried rice with egg and shit, and I'm like, oh
With
my God,
egg and
so
shit.
good.
Jesus.
Yeah.
that sounds
Yeah,
good.
and
sounds so
it's like a
fucking
whole ass plate. It's like a whole ass plate.
Yeah,
it's
they
a
give you a
huge,
Yeah.
they
It's
give
a
you
huge
like a
quantity.
They
yeah.
don't-
and
they
I
don't
think
comp
it's
you.
like, and I think it's like $8 to $10. At
See,
most.
that's what I'm saying.
Yo.
No, brother. The other day I ordered one chicken burger. The fucking person there, because they know who I am. Their name is Kathy. They're beautiful. Beautiful person. They gave me like 2 chicken burgers. And they when I go to this place, like when I say these guys give chicken, like it's like the burger's like that fucking big.
Holy
They
fuck,
put 2
man.
of
Big
these
fella.
on my one
Damn.
burger.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
I was
fucking
like-
great.
When I
Feel.
opened the burger, I was like, Dad, I think they fucked up. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, and then I showed him. He was like, what the fuck?
And they're like, oh, complimentary's on the house.
Yeah,
You know, like,
no, I
you-
was like,
someone
Kathy's
on
a
the
beast.
inside, my man.
I don't
Yeah.
know who
Yeah.
the fuck.
and this place, What the Fuck, right? I love that place. They made
Yes,
some of the best
no.
fried rice. I love their pho. They had Vietnamese iced coffee, and over time, you know, the quality went up too. So they started with just like the coffee mate mix, but then they stopped, and then they ended up with you know, the slow drippers,
Drip coffee.
right?
Yeah,
Like
drip
the
coffee.
small metal slow drippers for drip coffee.
Yeah, drip
Right.
coffee.
That they use for Vietnamese coffee. They started using that, and I'm like, bro, these guys like fucking quality has increased like above the board, right? And this one day I really wanted to go there, and so me being automatic, right? I'm like, okay, I want some Vietnamese coffee. I walk over to the place. I do not look at the sign or everything because I'm like, oh yeah, it's What the Fuck, you know? I'm What the Fuck.
You know where you're
Yeah,
going.
I'm gonna go to What the Fuck. Yeah. So I walk inside, I see 2 brown people eating Indian food and this one brown chick server, and I see like a bunch of shit that you would not usually see in a Vietnamese restaurant, and I'm like, am I in the
Oh,
right
no.
place?
What happened? Did I switch realms?
And then the server, she comes up to me and she says, could I help you get seated? I said, I think I got the wrong place, even though I know I don't. And then I walk outside and I see it's an Indian restaurant now, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hell no.
What the fuck?
That was the whole point of it. That was the whole point. just to
Yeah.
fuck with you.
Yeah. And I was like, and then I Google What the Fuck, and it says permanently closed. And I'm like,
No. Heartbreaking.
what the
tragic.
shit? And I found a Google like review or letter thing, right? And it said like a letter from the owners of What the Fuck, and they're like, hey, you know, thank you for all our patrons who have come by over the years and supported us and all this stuff. We decide to close down shop because we just want to, our kids are going into high school. We want to spend more time with them. and we want to because the business took up a lot of their time, right? So they're like, we apologize greatly for like this inconvenience. We'll be closing down on this date. Mind you, the day I went inside, they closed down 10 days before I came by to see.
Dude.
So I missed the closing of the store by 10 days.
Bruh, the other fucking new shop probably just opened like maybe a day or two before you got there.
Yeah, I was
Most
like,
likely.
fuck my
Yeah.
life, dude. I was so sad. But basically, the owners, they gave like a nice heartfelt message, and they're like, thank you everybody for supporting us over the years, blah blah blah. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I really like that place. That was the only good Vietnamese place I knew that was on the way home.
I understand.
Now, luckily, I know of another good Vietnamese place, but they're a little ways off, and their food's amazing. But it was so sad when I lost that one fucking restaurant I went to since high school, because their food was so good, and the people were so good, and the food was affordable. They gave you a discount based on your age, on your birthday.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you're turning
Yeah.
so if you're turning like 21, they'll give you 21% off. If you're turning 100, they'll give you 100% off.
They give you a free meal.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be sick. That'd be
Alright.
sick. Yeah.
And they also had one of those big food challenges, right?
Oh, eat.
Do you guys know what I'm
If
talking
you eat
about?
all of it,
Yeah.
you get a
Yeah.
prize
Eat
or
and
whatever.
eat and you
In a
get it
certain
all
amount of
free,
time.
and
Yeah.
you get it like in a certain amount of time. They call
Get a
it the
t-shirt
Super
maybe or
Bowl.
something. Yeah.
Super
Super
spelled
Bowl.
like soup.
Yeah.
Super
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
Super
and
Bowl.
it was like a fucking big
Oh,
ass
but to have a
bowl
Super
with like a
Bowl.
shit ton of beef and stuff in it. I'm like, oh my god, that's sick that they do that. But yeah, no, that place was sick. I'm so sad
It's
that
sick
they're
that they
gone.
do that. I can't eat it, but
Yeah, yeah. I was still sad that they're gone though. Fuck me, dude.
No, I get
See,
it, brother.
Beast knew exactly what I was talking about.
I
but,
know,
like,
I get it.
It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart because there was such a good fucking place. Nags, your fucking curse started again. Jesus Christ.
No,
I didn't
there's
even
Of course it
say.
did.
There's
See,
Of course
only
it
I
did.
didn't
That's
say
one good
anything
place.
this time. It's not my fault.
I know, but it's your presence. Your presence is
With-
cursed. If we start
within-
about food.
within 40 to 50 minutes of me. There is only one good chicken place, right?
Really? Oh yeah,
And-
yeah. I know what you're talking
Yeah, and okay, this chicken place
Same here,
closes.
actually. Now that I think
This
about it.
chicken place closes from like middle of end November to like, what is it like? I want to say end of May or something like that.
Damn.
Okay, so they'll
That's-
close
about. So
for
it's
a
like
good bit, right?
limited opening.
Yeah.
And then they'll
half
be
the
open for
fucking
like
year.
the next half, right? And then they'll close again. They always close when it comes to winter. This place is called Lick-a-Chick. Okay. I
fucking
love
Shut the
Lick-a-Chick.
fuck up
This-
about Lick-a-Chick.
because it is some of the best chicken you will ever have if you can get it. Like
Yo.
it is crispy, beautiful. KFC, suck a dick, like straight up, like fuck
Oh,
off.
KFC's
Suck
gone
a
through the
packer.
shitter, man.
KFC,
KFC is
why
actually
is their
gone through the shitter.
chicken so wet?
Why do they keep making new shit?
Why is
Why do
their
they
chicken
try?
so wet?
Why
That's
do they
always-
try?
I know
My
they had a
question-
good thing going for a while, and then they're like, "Oh, let's make it wet."
Yeah, like why is it wet? Why when I get the chicken seems like it's
It's
already
the
been
batter they
sweating
use.
for like
It's-
fucking 15 minutes. Like what the
They're not
runny
letting
as
it
fuck.
fucking fry.
Yeah.
That's
They're
why it's
using
wet.
they're using
It's still
panko
oily.
pancake dough. That's why fucking
It's fucking
That is
horrible.
why I.
I remember at one point in my life,
So
I used to get
easy.
KFC. Like there was a KFC in like 20 minutes of me. Right now, there's only that the nearest one is an hour away now. But there was a KFC near me. My mother worked there when I was actually really young.
Mhm.
It closed down eventually, but that's beside the point. The point is, when I got chicken there, it was good, and that was after my mom worked
Really
there. She
good.
was already not working there anymore. So like, they knew what they were doing. That's the thing that I noticed is like we have the north side, and then we call the other side, right? You know, then
the other side. You don't
the
even call it
shitty
south
side.
side.
The shitty
It's-
side
it's
where all the big
other
stores
side.
are.
It's
All the
Brazil.
nice stores are there in the shitty side, but it's like the shittiest place to live.
It's Brazil. It's Brazil.
No, straight.
Usually
We
how
call
it
it the
goes.
pier. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. It's a fucking garbage area. But anyways, you go over to the pier, all the food's shit. Like none of them know what they're doing. There's a place over there that sells chicken. We call it the fucking Seagull Shack because it feels like they're fucking selling seagulls. Like straight up. Like the chicken is horrible. Tastes like fish. Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
that sounds like Seattle.
Chicken that tastes like fish. Gross.
It's chicken that tastes like
That's-
fish, and it's
no, that
nasty.
sounds like Long John
That's
Silver's.
biohazard.
Yeah,
That sounds
no,
like Long
no.
John Silver's.
It's called like country. It's called something like cottage something or other. I don't even give a shit. It's like a gas station mixed with a fucking restaurant, right? It's fucking.
Oh, why are you? Whoa.
But no.
God.
Listen. It's an actual restaurant. You can go in there. You sit down, tables,
Yeah, but
and
it's
everything.
right next to the fucking.
It's attached. They're one building.
Yeah,
You
you
might as
also
well-
don't trust
There's
that
also,
shit, homie.
guess what?
You
In
might
this
as well
one
make
building,
that shit a
there's also,
diner, bro.
There's
Then
also
it's
the
okay.
other half of the fucking building. The other half of the building is a casino.
What the fuck?
No,
Why you
okay,
trusting
okay.
that shit, homie?
What the fuck?
Why you going there in the first
I
place?
hate the chicken. I told
It's
one
a
boy this
gas
fucking shit and
station
said
restaurant
nasty.
casino. What the
I said this
fuck?
shit's
I bet.
nasty. I
I
said,
bet if they're connected to a gas station
I
and a
said
casino,
this shit's nasty.
bro.
My brother's sitting there. I'm like, you're fucking gross. Like, I'm like, I wouldn't eat this shit if you paid me.
Well,
Bro,
that is the nice thing about the Americans. We know when something looks bad and we trust our instincts.
It's like
okay,
going to
well, no,
7-Eleven,
here's
getting
the
the
thing.
roll and wiener after it's been 12 hours.
But the thing is, you guys
No.
eat it anyway.
I
Yeah,
don't.
some of us do. Some of us have
Some of us-
frame
yeah, some of
minds
us are
to go,
smart.
Some of them are
"That's
smart enough to go
bad."
buy a package instead of buying a rolling wiener on a thing.
We go to the furthest milk bottle instead of just taking the one in front of us.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
always take from the
Smart.
back, not the front.
See, okay,
No.
actually, as somebody who's stocked, okay, fuck you.
Yeah, you got fucking restock that
Because
shit. Like, no, take
here's
the
the
new
problem
one.
when you do
Take
that.
the new one.
Here's when you do that. We are told as stockers to put the newest in the front. It's supposed to go in the front, or not the newest, the oldest, or whatever. Like, because you're supposed to take it before
Yeah,
it expires,
that
right?
way it
Before
recircles
it
and actually
expires,
fucking-
right? When you
Yeah.
motherfuckers do that and take from the back, it fucks up the whole process. I gotta take out the whole
yeah.
lane. I gotta take out the whole shelf. I gotta fucking restock everything. Fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck
Yo,
you.
That's why I
Really?
at least look at the dates before I go into the back.
Yeah.
seat. So
Bastards.
counterpoint.
That was, dude. When I worked at the fucking pizza shop, I saw a motherfucker stick his arm over the orange soda bottles, right? The orange pop bottles, to grab one from the very back. I dead looked the motherfucker and said, "Don't." No, I looked at him and went, "Don't do
Don't fucking
it."
No,
do it.
like,
Peace.
you know,
Peace.
me.
I'd have been
You
there-
guys know me and know I would do that. Just like, don't.
Beast, I'd have been
Don't
that.
do it.
No, I'd have
that's
been
a
this
valid thing
one
to go
guy.
no on.
I'd have been this one guy I saw on fucking TikTok. Anytime somebody does that, he has a squirt gun, and it scares the shit out of them every time.
Sprays the shell. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would go up to the skirt bottle and be like, "Psh, stop it."
But no, the whole chicken tasting like fish thing sounds like Long John Silver's from here
I've
in the States.
never had that. Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I've never
Okay.
heard of Long John Silver's.
Long John Silver, while it doesn't really affect the taste, in fact, it, in my opinion, makes the chicken taste better. They use the same batter and the same oil. They do not change the oil because it's a lazy company. There's not a whole lot of Long John Silver's close regularly every few years.
Yep.
So they're falling out of the spotlight. You know, they're falling out of being a
All
brand.
about that chicken papa.
You know,
Okay, I had a bad experience at Popeyes.
Oh,
man.
that lobster from
I-
Red Lobster.
No, I ordered Popeyes. It got to me cold
No.
and knife flavorless.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Popeyes
don't
sucks,
like-
man. I've had
yeah,
I
Popeyes
don't
once in my
like Popeyes,
entire
man.
life. I've had it once in my entire life.
Yeah.
I
We
know,
have-
and it was dog.
It was,
It was
yeah,
No, 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 no,
bottom of the
no, no, no,
barrel.
no, no, no,
Raw.
no. This is my second. This was my second time at Popeyes. I got fucking chicken tenders, right, or chicken strips,
tenders.
whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And they got to me
Chicken
cold
bap-
and knife flavorless. The first time I ever had Popeyes, I had like proper like cut up chicken. It was some of the best chicken I'd ever had.
So you have a
It's
50
funny
For me,
because
I've only had it once.
Popeyes-
Popeyes is fucking
Popeyes is
cursed.
inconsistent.
It's
Popeyes
inconsistent.
is just
Fuck, yeah.
insanely
You gotta
inconsistent
go
because
at the right place at the right
we
time.
had
Apparently.
a Popeyes open in my area, and the first like month that we got food from Popeyes, it was good. I mean,
And then the
granted,
second,
I'm not
and
much
then the
of a
next
fried
month
chicken
it's
guy,
shit,
but
right?
yeah, and then the next month and then on, it was shit.
It's like
Yeah.
they go and they hire like Gordon Ramsay, and then they go the next month, they go outside and they find the bum that's eating the shit from last month, and they go, "You cook."
No,
You
no,
can do
it really is.
You
No,
cook.
it really is like
Hey,
one
man,
month.
I will respect
like
that in the
one
sense that
month-
it's equal opportunity.
No,
Yes.
1 month out of the
No,
year.
I had something like that fucking happen to me too.
But
it
no,
was so
it's like
funny.
one month out of the year under the most special blue moon you've ever seen. Popeyes is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
It's
their
like
chicken
fucking-
sandwiches are really good. I
Oh,
love their
it's like-
chicken sandwiches.
You wake
I-
up one night and you see a blood moon. You're like, all right, Popeyes, it's time.
Hang on, I want to hear
Oh,
your
dude, the
story.
world just
Yeah.
reset. Oh no.
Smog, we'll get back
No,
to we'll get
no,
back to that. I want
legit,
your
though.
Draven story.
Beast bringing up the whole hey you cook homeless guy. I had my job recently fired me, and
Oh.
a suitable replacement that they chose was bum. Man smelled shit, no shower, no nothing, and I'm hearing like the tea from my coworker. He's just like, bro, they legit did this. They're talking to him about projection. I'm just like, there's no way. He leaves after he picks up his first paycheck to go play Destiny, and he doesn't have a home. I don't understand how that works.
How the
This
fuck
ain't
do you do
Japan,
that?
bro. You can't go to an internet cafe and go play Destiny. Like,
He apparently plays it on Xbox,
how?
and I don't know
Where is
fucking
he
how.
going?
He
What?
doesn't have a shelter either. Like legit, my homie's been talking to him,
What?
and he's like,
Bumming off a
"Yeah,
girl?
he doesn't. He
Or something?
refuses shelters.
Must be bumming
he
off a girl or
refuses-
something, or a dude.
I
Either
don't
he's
know.
bumming. No. Hang on. Okay, did the man at least have a car?
I don't think so.
Because if he has a car, you could set up outlets in your car.
Yeah, but
Where
my
the
whole
fuck's
thought
the internet
process
coming
is just
from?
like, hey, we lost someone who did the work. Let's
That's
go
the
hire a
big point.
bum,
That's
and then he leaves after
That's
2
what
weeks.
I'm thinking. Now.
That is my favorite portion. That's
That's
why you got to be
funny.
careful who you hire.
What? No,
That's
Like,
fine.
yes,
And they
equal
did- and they-
opportunity.
Here's my
Equal
problem with that, though.
opportunity.
They didn't come back to you. They just said, nah.
They already did that once, and I wasn't. I already left once on my own accord, right?
Okay.
I left once on my own accord, and I said I want to go venture new avenues, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
The GM went through my assistant, who's my homie, who still fucking works there,
Mhm.
and she's like, "When's Draven coming back?" Yada yada yada. And she's desperate and says, "Well, you do a lot of stuff about the building, so I didn't ask for shit. I didn't ask for shit when I came back." This shit happened, and I was like, "Nope, I'm gonna leave." And they're like, "Oh, you're insubordinate. Fire you." I'm like, okay.
Dude, they wouldn't want to meet me
They,
then.
see, I hate this shit because they want some reason to fuck up your employment record by putting
Yeah.
termination instead of fucking leaving.
That's
in your
exactly
own
what
accord.
it is.
I
And
know.
That's happened
Shit.
to me more times within the workforce than I can remember. My first job was that, actually. I was terminated on wrongful means, and I couldn't lawyer up because no fucking money.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
That
Brothers in
sucks.
arms right there. 6 minutes.
Brothers
Woo!
in arms.
6 minutes. Woo!
Bro.
No,
That fucking
no.
sucks.
Okay, real
Me
shit
too.
though.
Me too.
Luckily, like my dad had the same thing happen when he worked at Cabela's. I've told this story before. My
Yeah.
dad used to work at Cabela's, and he worked in the warehouse, and he was forklift certified. He
Huh.
got into a forklift accident and completely tore up his rotator cuff, so he can't lift his arm very high anymore. And
He must have
while
slammed.
he's at home, he's home recovering from a work-related injury, they fire him.
Yep.
Oof.
And we sued the shit out of them and won.
Good. Good, man.
Because it's illegal.
Yeah, they
Uh,
ate shit. They ate
But
shit.
no, go. I know it's like my curse at this point, but I have to go back to this with Smog and his fucking chicken sandwich from Popeyes. There is one sandwich. There's one chicken sandwich that's better in my opinion. It's the McDonald's chicken sandwich, and here's why.
Theirs is terrible. It's so
No,
fucking
no,
bad.
no, no, no,
You
no,
bringing
no.
up the
Here's
Big
why.
M. Bringing up the Big M for anything other than the Big Mac, you got problems.
Or
No,
McDonald's.
here's why.
And the
Sucks.
nugs. The
Big Mac
nugs,
sauce
Raven. The
fucks up.
nugs.
No, not even the nugs.
No,
not
the
even
The
nugs are
nugs
awful.
and the fries are what I go there for, brother.
The
You-
nugs
you-
are like chicken encased in a shell,
Driven.
my guy.
Oh,
It
wait,
is-
you're
you
talking
know
about
that.
American
It's called
nugs.
tempura.
It's different in Canada.
It's
Canada?
called tempura, you
The
nuggets
motherfucker.
are
Big M
way
has
better.
waffle fries.
Yes, we also have waffle
That
fries.
ain't that
You
ain't
guys have
selling me on the
waffle
Big M.
Yeah,
Ronald
no, but
fucked
it's
it up.
fire. It's fire.
That's
No,
messed up.
McDonald's, no, yeah, the
No,
waffle fries I had them the
Draven-
other night. They're
Draven's
bomb.
over here like it's chicken in a shell, motherfucker. They've even stated that they do a tempura style batter for their chicken nuggets.
It's not real. Have
Style.
you seen
Style.
Have you
That's why I did not
seen-
say it was authentic.
I know, but have you seen how they make the chicken nuggets? That
It's not the
alone-
pink. It's not the pink slime that everybody thinks it is. It's mechanically separated chicken, though.
Yeah, and it's fucking goo when they put it on the frying pans. Okay, it is goo. in the
It's
fryers.
terrible.
But no,
It's
but
wanna
no,
say
no. Hang on,
nasty.
I want to
hang on.
state
Let me.
beef after
let
you
me.
grind it a lot of the time is also
It does
kind of
look like goo.
Yeah.
Yes, that's curated and
Yeah.
ground.
Let me
muscle. I'm
argue my
not saying
point.
that.
Let me argue my point
I-
for this chicken sandwich. Here's why. It's actual fucking white meat chicken. It's not like, oh, it's
Yeah.
formed white meat chicken. It's like an actual chicken breast. But here's why it's the best chicken sandwich, and here's why it pisses me off. This is the same chicken they used to sell as the Southern style chicken biscuit way back in 2016 and whatnot.
Motherfucker. This motherfucker.
You see why I don't go with the Big M? The Big M got
No.
problems,
It's
man.
it's not like
So-
it's not like it's
But Dre-
literally the same chicken that's been sitting in the freezer, but it's the exact same recipe that they use.
Yeah, it's the same recipe. They're just selling it for different
you-
means, but like,
If
oh.
if you want your opinion changed on the Big M, go to India.
I'm
I'm not even kidding.
Go anywhere else in the world.
I'm
Go
not
to France
fucking
and
kidding.
buy a Big Mac
Canadian
and
buy
beer.
it.
McDonald's is
Okay.
pretty
The
good,
two
too.
places
I will
I've
say
seen,
it's
I've
probably
seen
better.
McDonald's.
I'm gonna guess.
The places I've seen that have good McDonald's. Funny enough, Canada is one of them.
Japan.
Second is India, and the third is Dubai.
Really? Okay. I know Japan's
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
good.
that is also because of the American commercialization within our
Mhm.
little segment of this fucked up world and what we're allowed to
Um,
serve and everything else.
Yeah,
I think
it's
And
I think
true.
also because of how McDonald's
I think
works
it's
as a business.
Japan and Thailand that are also pretty good.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. Japan. A lot of the Asian countries have
Yeah.
insanely good
Yeah,
Big
because
M's.
they have a higher,
Oh
they have
my
a lot more
fucking
menu
God.
variation.
Korea
Yes,
has
they-
a sick Big M too.
I forget where it is, but you can go somewhere and you get this thing. It's called like a shaka shaka or some shit, and you like grab the bag, you put it in the bag, and you're supposed to like shake it up a shit ton and then eat it.
Oh,
I think that's Korea.
Is it Korea? I don't know where it is.
I think that's Korea.
I don't remember where it is, but I remember I
I'm
see it
not
seen in a
100%.
video one
I'm
time.
not 100%. It's
No,
either
yeah.
Korea or
Big
Vietnam.
Mac and a beer go fucking
Bro,
well
Big
together.
Mac
It's hard
and
to
a
beat that.
beer.
But Draven,
The
so
BB.
India, you know how they don't have beef in their food, right?
BM.
So Big M's version of, or India's version of Big M's Big Mac is fucking, it's called the Maharaja Mac. And the Maharaja Mac, also known as, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Okay, anyway.
I don't know.
So it's called the Maharaja Mac. That's the Indian Big Mac. And what Maharaja means is it's basically called the King Mac, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's called the King Mac. So instead of 2 beef patties, you get 2 chicken breasts. Like actual full-on chicken breasts.
Yeah, look, you can see it's chicken breast. See,
Yeah.
that's my thing.
quality
You gotta-
cut fucking, oh my god.
That's what I was talking
when
about
it doesn't-
earlier,
When you
Draven.
call it a chicken patty, I'm off because
No,
chicken
no.
should not
Chicken
be on patty
breast.
form.
Remember when I said like
Chicken
Kathy gave me
breast.
them 2 big chicken things? Those were real fried
Yeah.
chicken. Like
Yeah.
quality.
It was. You could
Yeah.
see. Oh, this is chicken. Not. Oh, this is breadcrumbs.
And the
on meat.
Maharaja Mac is like this big.
Yeah, you see, that's the. Oh.
that reminds me of the double Big Mac you can get here or
You
whatever.
don't
had
need
to-
fries with
They
that.
had to modify the Big Mac box to be bigger.
Hell yes. Yeah, but that's the thing,
amazing.
dude. Commercialization between the other countries and what's available.
Yeah.
It
It's
hurts.
fucking crazy.
It hurts me because I want to be the American
Yeah.
people think I am, but I can't eat the way that people want me to eat because it's elsewhere.
Even Indian fucking KFC is fire. We'll get to him.
Nags is gone.
Yeah.
Next
I
time.
see that.
Goodbye.
I see that.
He
I
fell
see
out.
that.
He fell out.
My guy.
He's
Did,
climbing back through.
my guy did the
Dude,
break.
I absolutely love when everything breaks.
Yeah, it's fine. I love it too.
Sorry, sometimes
So-
the stabilization of the ship is a little off.
I'll fix it right away.
Sometimes the signals be fucky. You know what I'm saying? So fucking India's KFC also insanely fire. India's
Yeah.
Subway.
That's what I hear. I hear
Oh
KFCs from
my
other
God.
areas, especially Japan, because they use that shit around Christmas, right? So it's like a
Yeah,
big
you know,
deal
no,
there.
KFC,
Yeah.
KFC on
Yeah, apparently
Japan.
they just buy chicken for Christmas
Yeah,
dinner.
no, KFC,
KFC is
for
a
Christmas
normal
is a
thing in
big
Japan.
thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a normal thing.
They also have what's called the Christmas cake, which is they literally
Yes,
just have
cakes
cake
are
for
a big
Christmas.
deal.
Yep.
Yes, cakes
Cakes
are a
for
big
Christmas.
and then
Why not?
deal. If you watch any romance anime
no,
ever, they
like,
usually have a
do you-
cake around Christmas.
Do you tell him the truth though when he says like other countries' fast food
They do.
places are better? Like look at Burger King. Like I'm sure
Oh
the
my
Burger
God,
King
Burger King is
is
also
great.
shit.
Big Mac.
Burger
No,
King
no,
is
no.
also shit.
Burger King here is shit. I will say that.
It's shit here.
No.
It's
If
shit
you're
here.
going to Burger King, you are going for a fucking burger. If you go for nuggets, you're wrong because that shit is sauce.
See, I used to go to Burger King
True.
for one thing. Onion
Chicken
rings.
fries.
No, onion rings.
Okay,
And
the
onion
onion.
rings.
Okay,
Chicken
Burger
fries
King
are
onion
chicken
rings are
fries.
I will
solid.
say they were
Chicken
decent,
fries.
except when sometimes in my local Burger King they always bring you fucking cold food because I don't know why. They're
But,
horrible.
That's weird.
But no, like look
Yeah.
at it like this way. I think it was in 2009. Burger King in Japan had the Windows 7 Whopper. It was a 7-patty Whopper.
What the fuck?
See,
What?
see,
When
we
you-
didn't get that
Did
shit.
it make the
Yeah,
startup
everyone
noise when you
said
bit into it?
Americans are fat. Fuck. God damn.
When you bite into it, did it make the noise, the startup noise? And then when you finish it, when you put the last bite in, it shuts down.
Yeah, because that's your body
So,
shutting
hang on,
down
hang
for
on.
that fucking
Hang on,
meat.
that means if you get sick, do you make the Windows error noise?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
When you
Projectile.
when your body comes up for seconds midway through the meal.
No.
But,
What happens is you're eating the burger halfway through and you fucking pass out. You hear error.
Yeah. Error
Yeah,
noise.
when you're like mid chew and you start hearing the fax machine go off, you're like, oh fuck. Yeah.
And he's starting to he's eating it, but he's
Yeah.
going so slow that he's almost starting to lag, and you start hearing the AOL.
God.
I was gonna
No,
say,
but-
you guys know about the whole $5 footlong thing in Subway, right?
Of
like
course,
that's been
that's
around
been
for a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah.
So
it's
Yeah.
not
So
necessarily
bullshit, by the way.
$5.
So
Oh.
it's
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, but think about it this way: in India, you get a footlong, fully loaded, right? Like just all add-ons, and you can get 2 of them for $5.
And it's
Jesus.
probably like better food.
And
There is a God.
and
There
and
is a God.
you know how when
His
you go
name
to
is
a normal
Shiva.
Subway, when you go to a normal Subway and they start loading the buns, right? And they're just messy, right? They're
Good.
they're just messy.
Good.
And
No,
they don't
Subway
don't
sucks.
ever neatly like
You're
they
talking
don't
about Indian
neatly make the
Subway, bro. That's not
sandwich.
the same.
In India,
Either way.
they
just don't have a
neatly
good
lay
Subway.
down
Smog.
they neatly lay down all the ingredients into the sub, closes nicely. When you cut through it and you eat it on halves, nothing's falling out because it's nicely packed.
I always expect
into the
something to
sub.
fall out from Subway.
Okay.
Though.
Oh
Let's
my
be
God.
honest. Like,
I have a question. At your
I have an
Subway,
actual
wherever you are,
Place near me.
right? Do they cut the sandwich after or before they put the paper on?
usually it's once the
Who
paper's
the fuck
on,
would
they
cut it after they put the paper
No,
on?
Yeah.
my place
That's
cuts
a
it
pain in
before
the
they wrap
ass.
it.
They
Before
they wrap
before
it
they
and
wrap
cut
it.
it.
Before
My
Because
place
they-
does it after.
How?
What the
After
fuck
they
is
wrap
wrong
it?
with
How?
that?
They
How?
wrap it, then they cut the sandwich so that you can like squeeze it out, eat it. That's what they want you. That's what they expect you to do. And I get
can
what
do
they're
that.
thinking. I get what they're thinking, but I don't want paper in my sandwich.
No, here's the thing, right? No, I can understand. No, I can understand
That's
if
what
it
I'm
was a
thinking.
deli sandwich.
Yeah,
because
See,
the
Nags,
deli
that's what they're
actually
going
deli.
for, Nags. I think that's what they're going for. But
No,
I don't
because
order a
it-
deli
no, but-
sandwich. I order fucking flatbread, fucking egg and ham and cheese.
No.
Like, that's all I
No,
want.
I'm wrong. They don't cut the paper. They don't cut the paper.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
cut
do
the
it.
paper
here.
Cut the paper.
But no,
That's
they
wrong.
cut the
A little
paper.
bit of paper never hurt my tummy.
I mean, I'm probably eating the paper.
You
It's
know,
fine.
did you guys know that the reason why a lot of people come back to Subway a lot is because they put a shit ton of sugar in their bread?
Yes, it's addiction.
Yes, that is 100% why.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Like
And
I said, I've
now
never had
knowing
Subway
that,
bread. I only eat flatbread.
anytime I have it afterwards, I'm like, wow, I can actually taste how sweet this is. With because I
it's-
usually get
yeah.
like the
It's
onion
it's funny
sauce
because
and-
I always
you get the
quote
sweet
this.
teriyaki onion or
I
whatever.
always quote
not
this.
not the sweet teriyaki.
I always quote this, but I say sugar is 10 times more addictive than cocaine. I always say
It
this
is.
because it's
also
funny
easier
how
to
I
get.
learned
Woo!
this.
It's
I
easier to get and
watched
it's cheaper.
Kingsman 3, and one of the lines was sugar is 10 times more addictive than cocaine. And ever since
Kingsman
then,
3.
yeah,
You mean like, is that the one that's called The Kingsman?
it's the
Because there's
one
Golden
where,
Circle. the
It's
second
Golden
one, right?
Circle. He's thinking.
No,
of.
Golden
no,
Circle's
yeah,
the second
Golden
one, right?
Circle. No. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I think
Golden
it's Golden
Circle's the
Circle.
second one.
It's Golden.
Yeah, Golden Circle.
Sorry,
second
Kingsman
one, and then it
2.
goes Kingsman.
Sorry, Kingsman
Yeah.
2.
You fucked me up
I
a little
didn't
bit
mean
there.
3.
What?
My bad. Sorry.
You're
You
good.
know,
Kingsman 2 Golden
Kingsman
Circle.
2, where they fucking where they shove, what the fuck? I forget his name. Hang on.
Country
Kingsman 2, where
road.
our
Channing
favorite
Tatum?
man dies.
No, not Channing
man,
Tatum.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro,
Channing
they shove
Tatum's
Pedro
in it.
Pascal
Yeah,
in a
it's
meat
Pedro.
grinder, man.
Yeah, I mean Channing
Make him
Tatum's in
into
it
a
though. He's a
Pedro
cowboy.
Pascal.
He's from he's like
Who's-
the Western Kingsman,
Pedro
whatever the fuck.
Pascal?
Anyway,
He's the
in-
Mandalorian.
but yeah, in Kingsman
He's
2,
Joel.
I
the
see.
one
He's
of the
fucking Joel
villains-
in the HBO Last of Us.
Yes.
Wait, really?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
What?
He is.
Oh, fuck.
He is doing quite a good job on Joel, actually.
Yeah.
I do enjoy
I still haven't seen
his
it.
portrayal.
I want to, but I'm seeing.
I
I'm gonna see
will
Family.
warn you.
Eggs,
They
you're good
go
at naming things I don't
heavily.
watch.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but like for Last of Us HBO, they go heavily into the fungus virus, and it's
Good.
kind of disturbing.
Good.
I have a
It's
question.
I
oh,
love
it's
that
disturbing
shit.
looking.
It's my favorite.
No, there's
I
one
love that
scene
shit
that
so
did
much.
not need to happen. There was one scene
Good.
that did not need to fucking
Good.
no.
I
No,
that shit.
you
Yes.
shut your mouth because you don't know what you're talking about.
See, Schmod,
Shut your fucking
Schmod
dirty,
is speaking
dirty,
like,
dirty,
I
dirty,
love horror.
dirty
this is
mouths.
not horror.
No.
This is sci-fi.
Smug.
I love horror.
It's not
Draven-
horror.
It's
I'm
sci-fi.
not speaking
It's
of horror.
sci-fi.
I'm
It's
speaking
not
of
horror.
dirty thought processes, and it is
Oh.
fucking nasty.
Oh,
Draven,
dirty.
He's talking about the human race.
Draven is a decorated specialist in
Okay,
this
got it.
field. He
That's
when
what you
he
mean.
says this is
that
fucked,
actually
it's
reminded me,
Ah.
Draven. There is,
I don't know, that's pretty
there is
funny.
a movie you need to see. It's called
What are
Antrum.
we?
I won't
Antrim?
lie. I've already thought of that.
And-
Oh, you're talking about the
TRUM.
thing that you posted the other day.
Antrim.
ANTRUM. It is
It's a horror
quote-unquote
movie.
the deadliest horror movie ever made, or deadliest movie ever made.
Deadliest.
The first half
Oh.
of the movie is portrayed as a mockumentary about the movie itself, and then the second half is the movie.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
they
I'll
pull.
give that a
Okay,
look.
so
I've
they pull
definitely
like a
seen
Leslie
that cover
Vernon.
art before.
Okay.
You probably, given that you kind of circulate around the same areas that I do on the internet, Draven, you've probably heard about it from somebody. But never saw it.
I've definitely seen the cover art. This is what I'm going to say. That
But
is
no,
for
hang
sure.
on. Hey, just to cap off something. Smug, you just don't have a good sub.
You're right. You're right. I don't have
just
a good
don't-
Subway, but also I have like good sandwich places near me that know
I
what
mean,
they're
that's
doing
fair,
and
but no-
make good subs.
See, that's
Like,
the thing
here's-
about where I
here's
live.
what
We don't
I
have any
do.
good sandwich places.
No,
Not
here's
really.
what I
No
do.
good sandwich.
There's
place.
like
Here's
one.
what I do
There's
because
like one.
Subway will listen to you when you ask them to do something. Is I ask them to hollow out the bread so it's not as messy of a sandwich.
My man goes
Fair
back to
enough.
school style.
Okay.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
they
Crust only.
well, yeah, no, you hollow it out. Not
Crust
only can
only.
you get more on it, but it's also less messy because it's basically a shell.
Yep.
Man, if I said that shit, hey, hollow out the bread for me. I'm getting my shit rocked. You don't understand that? I would have
My
looked at like I'm
Subway
the
actually
biggest-
likes
I'm from
me.
fucking Mars. No, that's cool. That's cool. If they know you, that's a different story. But you just walk in and say, hey, hollow out the bread for me. You get in a gap pull. Like, motherfucker, what you
No,
just
real
said?
talk though. Real talk though. I'm probably not gonna go to Subway.
Knocked on the chin, motherfucker. But
Yeah.
No,
You know,
admittedly, I'm
Anything
probably
extra in my side of town is considered a threat.
I'm probably not gonna go to Subway though because, in my personal opinion, I'm a Quiznos guy.
Dude,
I don't know what that
Quiznos. Let's
Quiznos
go.
is pretty good.
we had a
Quiznos,
Quiznos.
no,
It
Quiznos is
closed.
quality. Holy fuck, I love Quiznos.
Yeah, same.
We had a Quiznos.
here
It
for like a
closed.
hot second.
It opened
Also-
up to the pizza shop I work
Hang
at.
on. Hang on,
Everyone
this I
fucking
don't know
goes-
why this just reminded me.
What?
You want to hear some fucking whack ass shit that a fast
What?
food
What?
place has done?
What?
Taco
What?
Bell has wings in the States.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They do. They have
Oh.
wings now. I haven't tried them
What
yet.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
because-
I heard
Apparently,
Red Ball
no.
gives you one.
Apparently,
Haven't tried that
according
much
to the internet, they're like the best fast food wings you'll ever fucking have in your life. And I'm over here like, it's Taco Bell.
Wait,
I've had
is-
better.
I
It's
believe
called
it.
Wingstop.
are they including Wingstop? I was going to say in like places like
Wingstop.
that. I was going to say like
Wingstop is
Buffalo
so
Wild
fucking good.
Wings, Wingstop. Are they including those?
Places
Okay,
like
Buffalo
that,
Wild
Beast?
Wings is
Huh?
fast
You
food.
mean the hood?
No,
Even
what?
the hood?
Okay, no,
The
I want to.
Beat ups is not
Brother,
fast
I
food.
would love to have fucking Wingstop, but I've never had. I haven't had a chance to go.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's so fucking good, dude.
Next time I have a sober driver, I'll definitely make a turnaround.
Next time I have a
But no, like-
sober driver.
Like I've been to B-Dubs, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Beat up.
I've been to places like B-Dubs. I've been to Five Guys. The one fast food place I can think of I haven't been to is fucking
In-N-Out.
Wingstop. Like
In-N-Out.
I've even
Wingstop.
been
Yeah,
to Steak
haven't
and
found
Shake, brother.
wings. We don't have one up here.
What about In-N-Out now? I don't think you had
You
I
In-N-Out.
have
know,
never been to
I hate it.
No In-N-Out.
You've had it?
Five Guys is
I hate
overrated
it.
as fuck.
but you've
Really?
had
Overrated as
if
fuck.
you
We-
hate
we-
it, you
we
have
we
it.
just recently got a Five Guys in my area, and it's
If
actually
you
not bad.
have it,
I
if
don't
you've had it,
I don't
you
hate
have
it.
I
believe
love
it.
Five
If you haven't
Guys, yeah.
had it,
Five
I
Guys
really
is
like the
fantastic.
fries.
I
I
like
like
how they
fries.
fucking
Oh,
fill
fries.
your bag full of fries. That's the
Yeah,
best part.
no. They
Yeah,
like if you
shit gets
order like
oily, though.
fries. No, you order
They
fries.
give you fries.
They
Yeah.
give you
They
your
fill up a
order of
bag.
fries and then an extra scoop on top of that.
Yep,
Yeah.
they always do. They
No,
always do.
that is-
That's the
that
Five
is my
Guys,
most
Most
respectable
places
thing I can
should
say
do
about
that in
Five
my
Guys.
area.
It's
That's
a
it.
bag
That's
of fries. Like
But no,
literally
there's the
a
thing.
bag
There's
of
the thing.
fries.
If you have like a tree nut allergy, you can't go to Five Guys because they use exclusively peanut oil for their fries.
Yep, that
Ah.
is true. That is true.
They probably advertise
true.
that though.
Like
on
no,
menus.
here's the thing. They have an entire thing of just roasted peanuts in the store for you to snack on while you're waiting
For
on
free.
your order.
Yeah. They just give you a
Mhm.
thing of peanuts. Just have fun. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
don't fill yourself.
in my recent escapade to the US, I tried Jimmy John's for the first time,
With
and
fast delivery.
I liked it. It was all right.
No,
Right,
better
right,
than better
it's
than
got
Subway.
good-
Better
No.
than Subway.
no.
I'll
Okay,
say
that
that now.
reminds me because I was out shopping a few days ago, and it was fucking horrid outside. It was basically a blizzard.
Yeah.
And as I'm coming home, I see a Jimmy John's driving through. It's been snowing so much, and and I'm in the middle of downtown. The plows hadn't been able to hit downtown yet, so the streets are just caked with slush and snow.
The Jimmy John's driver is fucking making
He's
his
dri-
own way through.
No. He's driving so carefully, and I'm like, freaky fast delivery until it's not, motherfucker.
The motherfucker had like a Mad Max fucking ram plowing fucking shit like through the snow. Like that's what he was doing.
Cow.
Dude.
I want to state that's me in the apocalypse.
Oh yeah, put a cow
I
pusher
am
on, your,
putting
on
a
the front
fucking
end.
like they're like.
Why do
no,
they call
no,
it a
no.
cow picker?
I am no. I am not getting a car and putting a cow pusher on it. I am going
The
down
only-
my street and grabbing my fucking neighbor Bobby's truck, who has a fucking plow already on it.
My guy's like, yeah, I have it planned. All right,
No,
if the
I
apocalypse
will-
happened
brother.
and Bobby's alive, I'm shooting him for that truck.
Oh, Bobby's
Like-
dead. Bobby's dead. I'll be going down the
Best
street.
case
I'll
scenario,
get the
Bobby's
car.
dead.
I'll get the car. I'll drive it back down the street to my house. My parents will be like, "Where's Bobby?" I'll be like, "Forget Bobby. Bobby's dead."
Best case scenario, Bobby's dead. Worst case scenario, I gotta kill Bobby.
Real shit. Who are you finding first in the apocalypse?
Dio probably because he's closer.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
if it
That's
ain't,
Avid.
no, if you're picking me before Dio, something's wrong with you because Dio's closer.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying it's probably gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
Dio.
Like
Yeah.
the borders are gonna be fucked. So first thing we should do is stay within our
What
own country.
Well,
border?
first of all, there is no
There
border
ain't gonna
anymore.
be
We're
borders.
Going, no, there's no borders anymore. We're going to farmland. We're driving right through the dirt.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I got a truck. That's why I got a big
No, what I'm
4x4
saying is
fucking
Joe ain't,
truck.
ain't doing shit.
No,
once
yeah,
the
no,
that's
apocalypse
what I'm
I
trying
got
to
the
say. Is the
4x4
border
big fucking truck, yeah.
like the border fucking outposts are gonna be like overrun and shit, dog.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to
the
say.
normal
by the way, I
roads,
just want to make sure we're
anyone-
talking about zombie apocalypse right now. obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Zombie
There's
That's the only
There's different
surviving
apocalypses.
apocalypse we can think of.
Well,
Let's
even
be
but
honest.
I want to state this, by the way. Actually, if the zombie apocalypse ever happened and there are runner zombies, we're dead.
We're fucked.
We're
Oh,
dead.
absolutely.
We
We're all
lose.
fucked.
We lose.
A
We
creature
lose.
that is undead with no need of stamina.
No
or
stamina.
endurance
Actually,
or
they don't have
to stop.
lung,
Mm-hmm. We're
Hang on,
fucked.
hear me out. Hear me out.
unending hunger.
What?
Not if we manage to get on the water, because a corpse only lasts so long in the water,
Yes,
even if
you're
it can
correct. No.
Yes.
You're correct. You're correct. Unless
then-
they're
and-
the evolving type. Then they're gonna get gills.
Oh yeah, if they
Yeah,
run.
then
Oh, no,
fucking
like,
state of
no,
decay
hang
or
on,
some
hang on.
shit.
You specifically stated there are just runners. You did not say they were.
I didn't
Evolving.
state either way. I said in a
As
world
far
where
as
there
we
is
know,
runners,
they
we
run.
die.
But regardless, logic states that a corpse can only last so long in water before it gets incredibly bloated and can't move.
I want to state though,
Yeah.
next, there is one downside to your water plant. There always is. This is the one downside to water plants. You can't live on the water, like completely.
Yeah, you gotta return.
Completely.
You gotta return.
Oh
at
no
some
no no no
point.
no! The water plan is you find someplace that
You find like an
hasn't been
island,
touched by-
right?
You find something that hasn't been touched by people, so there's no
Epstein,
people on it.
Epstein Island.
You go.
Yeah.
Basically, you go to Bermuda and you find one of the uninhabited islands that has like shit on it, and then you.
Or
Yeah.
you know, no, we
Yeah.
dive down deep below the sea in the triangle and see if there's a secret civilization.
Oh my god! It's the Bill of Independence.
Fucking we go into the Bermuda Triangle, and the first thing we come across is Poseidon being shot.
No,
Not Poseidon.
Poseidon's a zombie
Poseidon.
too.
Poseidon. It's like a
Poseidon.
cat with with like a mermaid tail and a trident.
No, there's the thing. Let's say, what, you know how fucking no. How much you want to bet?
Imagining, just imagine just
hang
like
on.
a giant cat. Just like
How much
just
do you
one
wanna
person,
bet?
Like paws and all, and then just a tail.
How much you want to bet? Like somebody goes and fucking manages to dive down to the bottom of the Bermuda Triangle, right? And
Okay.
suddenly they find Amelia Earhart, and she has like all the world secrets or something. Because
Holy fuck.
she disappeared above the triangle.
True.
What else are famous things
True.
that disappeared in the triangle?
I
A
don't
lot
know.
of things.
No,
Where's
I'm
that
saying
one
what is
flight?
something
Yeah.
else? I don't know. Walter
It was
White.
like flight 272 or some shit. I don't fucking remember. There's like
I thought you
There's
just-
many
I
things
thought you
have been
just said
lost.
Walter White, and I went, what?
Walter
But
White.
no, like Amelia disappeared
Iceberg.
around the triangle.
Yeah.
Wasn't her body found at a nearby
I don't
island
recall.
point? I believe so.
No.
I think the wreckage
I
of a
don't
plane
think
was
so.
found, but I
I
don't
believe
remember.
at least the wreckage of her plane. Yeah.
But there's the thing: if there's no body, how do you know
That's
she's
how they-
alive or not?
Well, no, that's how they confirmed her death. I think was because they found the wreckage of the plane.
You found the wreckage, but did you
Yeah,
find?
you found the wreckage.
Any,
Where's the corpse?
did you find it? Did you
Where's
find
the corpse?
any signs
in
of
the
human
fucking
remnants?
ocean, drowned to death.
Did it
Maybe.
wash up somewhere, or
that's-
is it crashed?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
She's
Google it.
been fucking
Google it,
degrading
Schmog.
underneath the
You wanna
ocean
know how
floor.
Amelia Earhart died, Bob?
Even then,
Go to
there's
the
like
museum
somewhere
and
in-
find out.
Is there any fucking bone in there or anything like that? Is there like the smallest little fucking?
I don't know,
like, evidence
Schmog.
that
Google
We are
it.
not
that she fucking
investigators on Amelia Earhart's
Do
fucking.
I work for the History Channel now? Am I going to
We're
be
gonna
on the
put
next
fucking
episode of
librarian
Forged
glasses on
Fire or
here.
something? Like, what is happening?
I just started
Like,
a
bro.
world-class debate, and I ain't even
Like,
mad about
what
it.
is
Extreme.
Why is this man
world-class
asking-
investigator?
All
right.
know, like
No,
this guy
Shoot
is asking
me, please. I'm
Draven.
John Lennon.
This guy is asking
I got you.
Draven,
Hold
the
on,
guy
wait.
with a jar of eyeballs
I got
and
you.
a
Hold on.
fucking vape, and also asking me, the stoner, who's sitting here, who before all of this was talking about food, like. Why are you
Oh
asking
my
me two dudes about
God.
Amelia Earhart? That is your mistake. Mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Must-
My brother in investigation.
Like,
These are not
brother.
questions to ask.
These
to
are
this
not
person.
the
God.
right people. These are
Oh,
not
God.
the people you are looking for.
Oh
like
god.
straight up.
What the
I'm
fuck,
keeping these
man?
on.
We went from
I'm just
zombie.
here- I'm just
we
gonna
went
keep
from
these to remind you. Don't
Draven,
ask
I'm
me.
going on Amazon.
Smart.
I'm gonna find a pair of those sunglasses.
Don't ask
We
me.
went from
Mark.
zombie apocalypse to fucking
ask me smart
investigating Amelia Earhart's disappearance and like how
I know
the fuck
this
did
motherfucker's
happen?
asking me. Where did they find any
My
bones? I
God.
don't know. What the fuck?
Oh my-
Smog's like asking like two stoners have like the truths
you
of the
just
world. Like,
Beast, you just
like-
immediately said that she died out at sea. We don't have
I
a
know
fucking
her
corpse.
fucking plane crashed because I'm not an imbecile.
No, hang on. Fuck all of that. I want to
Still
go
wanna see it,
go
bro.
to what Draven just fucking said. He said, "Do I look like a world-class investigator?" No, I look like shoot me.
Morbius.
I'm John Lennon.
No, he looks like Morbius, man. Ask me about the pills.
You have two choices, Neo.
fucking
hey yo, send me, give me the
Matt
give me the
Murdock looking ass.
Fucking Daredevil.
I have a pair of the Reds here
He
somewhere. I
does.
just need to
I
find
think he
them.
wore them one.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
But
and now Beast is dead.
fucking
Jesus.
these.
Look what you
Fucking
did. You
beast.
look
All
what
of
you
us are
did.
going
to
Fuck
die
this
one
I'm
comes.
sorry.
I didn't do
mean-
anything. The camera just turned off.
The camera's
The
off.
green light's
you-
gone.
Their camera's off.
This
Yeah.
Man
guy,
fucked up
this
his
fucking guy,
comms.
this
Turn your
fucking
camera
guy,
back on.
this fucking guy, this fucking guy. You know
the
what we're
Poor
gonna have to
bastard.
do? We're gonna have to give Shay a fucking still image of you for him to put over this. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. I can give him one. Resurgence of
Fucking-
Bing, baby.
Yo, Beast is dead, brother.
It changed my
Jesus
camera.
Christ.
Now
Where'd it go?
I can't change my camera while recording.
I told you not to open the cargo bay, you dumb son of a bitch.
I can't change it. It's using my game capture now. Why? It switched. It like completely switched.
Yeah, you'll probably have to disconnect, reconnect some shit.
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
be right.
No, this is
Right
why
back.
you don't open the fucking cargo bay door, man.
Yeah.
It's why
I,
you
I
don't.
was
I told
gonna,
you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, is like in a zombie apocalypse, even though I'm closer to Beast, he's on the other side of fucking Canada on a remote ass island. Like he has to pass a
Ooh.
bridge, hope the city on the other
It's
side.
still a closer
Oh,
You
drive
and
to
I
you
have a
than
better
me.
shot of trying to
Just
fight.
blow
You,
up
Vic,
the
and I have a
bridge.
better shot.
Yeah,
Than,
like
geez.
technically
Just
speaking,
blow
yeah,
up
Draven,
the
you
bridge.
and I have a better chance of finding each other because
Oh yeah.
I'm much closer.
Well, Vic and I are
to
5 minutes down the
Yeah,
road.
wait,
All
yeah,
I have to do is
Beast.
pick his ass up and try to keep him walking.
Beast.
Just,
Yeah,
gotta hope he doesn't fall
Just
asleep
make
on the
sure
road.
in an apocalypse you don't give Vic the gun. If you have only one gun,
wanna
don't
kill
give
you.
Vic the gun.
No.
That's wasted fucking
No.
ammo. That's wasted ammo.
No.
Giving
'cause
Vic
Vic's
a
not
gun
gonna
is
use the
wasted
gun.
ammo.
Nah, Vic's the type
No.
of guy where he'll aim the gun at a human, and he won't shoot them, and that's gonna get him shot.
My guy's gonna panic and he's gonna do
Yeah, I'm
the
going to
shit.
shoot the first motherfucker.
That's
No,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Me.
No,
You have
me
to
and Draven are
understand.
the type of guys who are fucked in the head enough where we're gonna see a guy, we're gonna get the gun and go bang.
The
I'm
Vic's
at
the
least aiming
type
for
of
the
guy
legs first.
who-
I'm going to be nice.
sees
No,
a zombie
no,
Depends
and
on
who
it.
sees a
You're
zombie.
You're trying to kill
You
me.
don't
He's
be
gonna
nice.
see, he would see
You
a
don't
fucking
be
zombie.
nice in the apocalypse.
And he's
If they're
gonna
trying to
dead
kill me,
space
they're
the
dead.
fucking zombie and shoot between the lines because he's a fucking idiot.
No, he's gonna run
it's
out.
a waste of ammo.
He's gonna run out with his giant fucking sword and try to fight people.
Yeah, he'll do
Yeah,
that.
very
He's
true.
better with
Those
melee
are the
weapons.
motherfuckers that are gonna die. Is the people that think,
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
sword.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
have
got
to
a big
be.
wooden stick. That works just as well.
You have to be
It's gonna
skilled
work
with
just
a
as
weapon
well.
to
It is.
survive like that. You
The-
have to
It's
honestly.
going to
be
work so
insane.
much better.
The
A
people
sword
I'm
over a
giving
stick.
swords are cannon fodder. That's
Mhm.
what they
Yes.
Okay, no real
Yeah.
shit though. Like if it's purely zombies, you're fine.
I could see a
Oh,
cross,
yeah.
but it's
If you
never
have-
purely zombies. It's gonna be fucking raiders.
If you have, other than these three
Crazy
things,
people.
stick,
I
hammer,
mean,
and gun, you're
It's
dead.
a situation by situation basis. If you are in a situation that is at the time that is exclusively zombies, if you have a sword, your survivability is decent.
You have a horde of 30. You have a horde
Depends
of
on
a
your-
horde of 30
I-
zombies in front of you. The choice between a pistol, a
Okay, no,
rifle,
if it's
or
a
sword.
horde, you're fucked. But let's
Yeah.
say it's like a small amount of zombies, like
No,
close quarters
if you
combat.
got the right
you're
gun and
in
you
the
got
room.
30 bullets in the clip and you got aim, you can take down a 30-person horde.
I can wear down your sword
Magazine.
idea right now. What is the one thing you have to do to a sword?
Sharpen
You
it.
have to maintain it.
Maintain it. Yeah.
You have to maintain
its
this too. What the fuck
sharpness.
do you mean?
Little
Sticks
less.
you can pick up. Pick up
Less?
stick.
I would say
heavy.
less because you're constantly
Hammer.
hacking with this
Oh
sword,
no,
cutting
my
Draven.
arm fell off.
cutting
Draven, here's the
bone.
thing though. Here's
You're
the
only
thing.
shooting one
Draven.
bullet with a gun.
If it's
All-
staying quiet and using a blade of some kind, or shooting somebody and alerting the horde, what are you going to do?
Well, that's why you.
Stick.
Well, that's why you get pillow.
Stick. He just he fucking breaks a stick, stabs it, done.
No, you
Game
just
over.
put like,
Yeah.
that's why you have to
I've-
learn how to
listen.
make like makeshift suppressors,
Listen,
and you got like,
boys,
Oil,
we can
oil,
all
oil
agree.
can.
At least we can all agree that the best weapon for the zombie apocalypse is the one we train with, right?
Exactly.
yeah.
Yes, the one that you are most comfortable
Yeah.
using.
Yeah.
And the one that
Is
you
the
know
best
through
weapon
and
of
through.
all
Also,
time. It will
Beast-
be.
I
it will be
already
the
know
best
what you're
weapon
gonna
for
be.
what do you
Open the
mean?
doors.
Beast, what do you mean make a makeshift? What do you mean make a makeshift suppressor? There's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of abandoned cars. It is a known fact that a fucking oil filter will screw onto the
Yeah.
barrel of most guns.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Use a makeshift
That is
suppressor.
why you don't. That is why you don't just use oil cans. You can use many other things that I'll get in trouble for saying live on the air, and I'll
Yeah,
possibly
you
get
can
rated.
like,
some
so-
other
like,
stuff.
like redacted.
I know things, but I
Redacted.
do not own
Oh,
things.
and don't
Make
forget
that be
about
known.
redacted. Oh, and of course, everybody
Hang
has
on.
access to redacted.
As to
Hang on,
redacted,
I wanna
redacted
know-
A, B, C.
You know what I want to see in a zombie apocalypse? Just because
What?
it'd be horrifying to see somebody die because of this. It'd be funny to see them run out with it. Somebody who gets the bright idea, like, oh, it's good. It's like fucking Grand Theft Auto and runs out with the fucking dildo bat. from fucking San Andreas.
Bro, you can say
that
bro.
could work though.
You can
It's
say
rubber.
bro.
It's hard to break.
Beast, there's a
I'd do
dildo
that.
weapon in
I'd
San
do that.
Andreas.
I've never played.
Yeah,
Civ.
I think of Saints Row whenever you say dildo
Yeah,
bat.
same. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the big one that I know.
Yeah.
But
But
I
no,
know what you're
they're
talking
gonna
about.
just
That is
run
the
out
big
and
ones,
get
yeah.
fucking mobbed as they're trying to fight it off with a giant dildo.
I want to see that
would
motherfucker that
100%
wraps
I
himself
do-
in cushions.
I do want to say that I would be
They can't believe me.
as painful as that sounds,
Magazine
as
armor, bro.
like as painful as it sounds, I feel like I'd be useless in a zombie
Coming out with
apocalypse because I just don't know anything that would help.
Guy tapes his hands to two fucking chairs.
No,
fucking
Dio,
people with
you're the
chairs.
cook.
Like
Eh.
I'm the cook. Oh
You're
God!
the cook.
If you're making me
and
cook,
I put you in this position. I put you in this
Who
position
the fuck is
with
our
the-
doctor?
with the
Because-
utmost trust
I
in
can
you,
probably do
Dio.
it.
Because
Why?
here's the thing:
I am not trusting you. With
in
drugs.
any survival situation, the cook is life or death.
Yeah.
The cook
Fair.
can
You are
poison the
ignorant.
food.
Well,
You are
actually, the
ignis.
Straw Hat Pirates once had to deal with a situation where they didn't have access to sun.
Oh,
It was
God.
bad.
so I just want to say that I am not practicing cooking, so
Training
You
is
all
no-
can't
Better
carry
start
this
learning
whole
how to
No,
podcast.
you know
Training is
what,
though.
No, Dio, you know what? Then you can handle communications equipment. You can just keep
I
that
can
working.
learn fast. Yeah, I could do.
You can
communications
maintain the
equipment.
communications equipment while the rest of us are actually productive.
Probably a good idea.
Mhm, mhm.
Probably a good idea. I can feel that. I understand.
Oh, I'm out there on fence duty, just stabbing.
But yeah, like I could learn things. It's just would people want to teach me during an apocalypse? You know, like that's
Yes,
Yes,
no, yes.
yes,
People are
Dio,
gonna
I
want to
would-
teach
I
you
would
during an
100%.
apocalypse because they have nothing else to fucking do.
Dio,
enough.
I would be happy to teach you because I'd probably be trying to wrangle all the other dip fucks trying to figure out what our next move is while we try to move out. So yeah, you're probably gonna have
establish
to
a
learn.
base somewhere.
fucking
Yeah.
establish a
Mhm.
base.
I mean, at least I know I can learn
Preferably-
quick. So I'm
I will say
I'm fine with
establish a
this.
base, preferably near a forest, so
Yeah.
that way
Yeah.
we can reinforce.
I would
Yeah,
say,
why
As a
should we
zombie
be
no,
able
if I
to-
had
I'm
a
gonna go
base,
live out in fucking nature, dude.
I would be
if we
surprised
had
if
a
I could actually
base
shoot
or
a gun.
or an
That would be
area, like,
funny.
I would have it up. I would have it up in trees. It would be tree houses. Everything
Yeah,
above them. They,
that's
Yeah,
also an
the
idea.
only-
the
the only
zombies
issue
probably
with
can't
that is
climb.
getting the,
Probably can't climb. Probably. Big probably.
You
Probably.
know,
Yeah,
just
just
Beast,
get wood
hang on,
platters and shit.
hang on. If they can run, they can use fucking World War Z logic and stack.
That's true.
They
True.
can pile.
That's true.
True.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
we'd also have to
Just gotta keep the
attract
pile down.
that many, and also
I
would say that we would
remember
still have we would
watching-
still have a barrier somewhere in the forest.
I'm talking about the game, not the
Mhm.
actual watchable thing.
No, I-
Yeah,
If
I
we're
remember
on- if we're
watching
on
the
in both,
movie.
it's in
I don't
both.
think it ended well.
If we're, if
The
we're on the
movies-
topic of runners anyway,
The movie sucked.
we're
The
forgetting
movie is
about
terrible.
one factor that we're
What?
forgetting about.
What?
Days Gone has infected
I was go-
animals.
It has infected
Oh.
animals,
Oh,
but not
yeah,
only that, but
infected
it also
animals.
has infected children which can climb.
Yeah.
Well, no, here's the thing.
They're
Here's the thing.
shitters.
I'm not worried about the children. I'm worried about
I-
the fucking bears.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
well,
say, can
bears.
the infected
Zombie bears.
can the
Yeah, zombie
infected
bears are
bear
gonna be
climb?
good.
That's the issue.
No.
Can
no,
a bear
no,
climb?
it
climb
can't.
in
It
general?
can't.
No, no, no,
Yes.
no.
No.
Can a bear climb? Yes. Can an infected, effectively brain dead walking corpse of a bear climb?
If you're up in the
I'm gonna
tree,
count yes.
if you're up in the tree,
Mountain
Driven,
lion,
take
yeah.
the fucking
Mountain
glasses
lion,
up.
yeah.
You're such a shitter with this.
No.
yeah, there's a cougar.
I'm not.
You can get a cougar. There's a cougar, man.
He's enjoying.
infect-
He's enjoying being
No
a
infected
shitter with
cougars in the
glasses
game,
on.
though. No infected- right there.
Don't you enjoy the mystery? Where I'm looking, who I'm looking at.
Look at me.
Motherfucker. Like
But
I'm sorry.
but no,
I'm so
just
cold.
what? What?
if it comes
What?
down to it, right?
Yeah.
I'm with Beast on this. The whole treehouse idea.
Yeah, I like the treehouse idea.
And like I said, if
I'm
we
going
don't
underground.
attract that much attention, right?
Yeah.
We're not fucking going around banging pots and pans. Fucking,
Yeah. As long as we're
we're
not,
not going
using
to
that
attract
area
enough
as
of
our
a, we're not
shooting
going to
range as
attract enough of a
well.
horde to build a hill. Also, when we start to see them come in, of course, we can just take one of our silent weapons of some sort and just go bang. You're gone.
No,
Yeah,
here's an
and
The
idea.
one guy's been dealt with. The one
Here's an
straggler.
idea.
You know.
Here's an idea, right? Let's say we get fortunate enough to like not necessarily trees, but let's say it's like a dying light situation, and we manage to set up interconnecting buildings,
Yes.
like Sky. Like let's say we find buildings that are high enough that we can close off all, like basically
We're able to live in like the
make
top
the-
higher floors and
no
stuff.
make the bottom
Mhm.
floors
Impossible to-
unnavigable for zombies.
Basically, make, like,
and
you know,
then
set
no,
up
and
a
then
you
water
interconnect-
electrocuted or some shit.
No, and like you have one central building that would have those floors intact, so you can get up and down, and
Mhm.
we just have somebody on watch
Yeah.
duty for that, while the other buildings are all
like
interconnected.
the,
so
yeah,
you
like the
can
tower,
traverse.
like the tower from.
Mhm. Yeah, the tower.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's valid too.
That makes sense. No, that's a good.
That's-
Yeah, no, if you are not near
The question,
if you're not near
the
the
issue
forest,
is
if you're
the
near, like,
issue
a
is
city,
setting up
harder, yeah.
bridges. The issue is setting up bridges.
That is
That
a
and
very-
also manpower.
Yeah, you have to get the lumber. You
Well,
have to put
no,
in the man
not even that
in order
type
to
of shit.
connect it
Mhm.
all.
It's no, Draven. What he means is just the distance alone.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
be able to
Yeah,
bridge
not
these
the-
things.
not
You
the-
gotta have
not the
somebody-
main-
you have to have
that
somebody
Not
who's on a
the
rope
manpower
probably in
and
the middle.
resources, because the manpower and the manpower will be difficult to find. The resources will be easy, actually.
Because
you could- no,
because
no.
everyone's already going to have your idea. They're going to
No,
want
no, 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 no,
wood.
no, no,
They're going
no,
to
no,
want
no.
chain link
The
fence.
resources will be a
I
lot
already
easier
know.
than the manpower.
Well, we're just gonna rip.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, we're just rip the wood from the walls.
How exactly are the resources easier than the man?
We can just rip the wood from the
Because
walls.
the manpower is going to have the resources.
rip it from the walls.
Yeah. We can just no. That's the thing. Though.
Convincing-
We can go to
no,
like one room
convincing
on
the
a
man-
floor and take the entire wall.
Because Draven, if somebody already has our idea, convincing the manpower is going to be a lot harder than just going out and finding said resources elsewhere.
Well, yeah,
It
but
also
the
depends
resources
on, like I
aren't
said,
going to
how
be
lucky
necessarily
Your
easier
luck
than the
with
manpower.
other survivors.
We're
as
basically creating a connection of people.
Because you got to remember, there's one of you. For every one of you, there's two other humans outside this world. For every other, so on and so forth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you
You
do
want
that math,
resources. They
regardless-
want
if you do that
resources.
math
In this
at, like,
situation,
75
in this situation,
population,
we let Draven do the talk.
Yeah.
In this
I-
zombie situation, Draven's the talker.
Oh, so Draven's the cook. He's the
'Cause
talker.
Beast,
he's
no,
the combatant.
Beast, you're
What the
liable
fuck
to
is
try
that?
and talk.
I'm
Beast, no
head
offense
boy.
to you. No offense to you, Beast, but you're liable to try and talk to somebody and they'll piss you off, but because it's apocalypse situation, you just fucking blast them.
I'm sick of your shit. Bang!
I'm
you'll
sitting here,
blast
I'm like,
them and
I
fuck
have-
everything up.
I have the skill of learning things quick. So you tell me to learn something, I'll learn it. That's it, really.
Oh yeah.
Draven will be the talker. Vic's
So
gonna
Vic
keep
might
his mouth
negotiate.
shut because he'll fall
Here's
asleep
where I
mid
should be.
conversation.
I should be up in like the fucking rafters or some shit with a gun. That is the best place for me because then if something happens, I can just be like, bang.
Yeah, we're just going to keep you out of sight, out of mind.
exactly.
So I give you the
'Cause
signal.
if I'm there,
boom.
then they can piss me off. But if I'm up in
Yeah,
the
you-
rafters, then they can't really piss me off as
You
easy.
see what's it's
We
gonna be
can't pick
funny.
you off directly.
It's gonna be funny because Draven's key word for beast signal is gonna be like the name he doesn't like people saying, and that's the fucking that's like his like
His
cue
secret.
to
He
shoot
said-
someone
he
with a
says
gat.
it, my
like-
eyes turn red. Bang.
Yeah. It's like his rage word. It's like his rage word.
I get that.
You release the demon inside him, and he just starts fucking blasting. Yeah, you start hearing doom music, and then zombies come. And you're like, oh fuck.
He just calls the horde on.
Yeah. It's
God.
like, all right, help us now. You
I
fucking
don't know
die,
about me
brother.
being a negotiator, but fuck, I can at least understand we're all going to die.
I mean,
Well,
Vic
no,
could be a
there's
good
the-
negotiator.
No, there's the, Draven. You could be part of the negotiation team.
Vic could
because
be a
you
good
do have-
negotiator.
Look at you as Solidus. Let's use you as Solidus, right? I know Solidus is a character, but Solidus is a fairly good negotiator.
Yes.
I'd be giving them a deal they won't refuse. That's
I'm
usually how
good
it
with
goes.
strategy, somewhat.
Hey, I'm going to definitely need you figuring out.
See, that means we
escape
need you
plans
alive,
then,
though.
that's
You
for
just
sure.
made yourself a priority
Yeah.
right there.
A bigger brain is more
if you become
useful.
strategist, you basically become Kong Ming, and that means you live till you are old.
Fair.
You become God
How
in the
old?
apocalypse because people need a strategist.
No, like I said, yeah, he becomes
I'm
Kong
not the
Ming.
most
Kong Ming is, like, the
insane
number one
strategist, but I
from
could definitely help
Ice
with
Lord.
strategy for sure.
I mean, yeah, you and I will definitely workshop some shit.
Yeah, we'll be
I
like,
def-
all right, let's fucking set some shit up, dog. And then
No,
we'll,
and then
we'll-
there's like Beast is 100% the muscle.
oh, Beast is muscle. Yeah, he's hundo muscle.
Beast is muscle. Smog is guns expert. Actually,
I'm the
He'd
guy.
be
Yeah,
munitions,
Smog.
man. He'd be
Funny
munitions
enough, he
guy.
would be the munitions guy.
I'm also
Heavy
the torturer.
munitions,
As
yeah.
as much as I would like to say, just throw Smog as like cannon fodder, he's kind of
No,
useful.
honestly,
for guns.
I feel
He's
like my role is best fit to scavenger for the group.
Scavenger.
I'd probably,
Scavenger.
me and Nags would probably end up going on missions and shit because, like, once again, I'm the muscle, so I'd be there to just be
Yeah.
like, hey, they
Yeah,
can't move
I'm
the
a
store. Get out of the way.
Actually, no.
Moving
You know what?
shit.
I'd be scavenger and also the person who's making the makeshift weaponry, like the nail bombs and shit, because
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
crafty.
yeah,
Necessary.
yeah.
No, I've been a crafty person since I was 6.
Mhm.
I know how to make things out of other things
Yeah.
that make no sense, but could be useful in the long run.
See, if we
For
had, we
example,
would need an
formula
engineer in
for
our
it.
team as well. Because
That's-
think about it, if
Well,
we
I
have
said
like
who would
someone
be the
who
engineer
knows
and who would be the
engineering,
doctor. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
you
like,
could
if,
have
if
dual
we,
role.
If we're able to get like
You're
I-
strategist
tools
and engineer.
fuck,
We
if
would
I'm
need
the
to get somebody
engineer,
who's
we're
medically
fucked
trained.
because I don't know anything
I'll
about
ju-
engineering.
I'll just bring my dad.
Yeah,
He knows what he's
like
doing.
if
I
legit
mean,
we'll
you
have
put
our
me in
families,
front of,
obviously.
If they
like,
live.
obviously,
If they
obviously, I
live.
have some
Yeah.
skills. Obviously, I have some skills with electronics, right? Where like I know how to solder and I know how to fix things sometimes.
good.
I know how to
Um,
solder.
But the thing is, I don't 100% know how to read a circuit board for the life of me. You know what I mean? Like I could
Yeah.
if I learned, but it's not 100% like it's a skill that I currently have. Jesus.
We'll pick you up some reading magazines.
Pick
and
you up.
Yeah.
How to
It's just
See,
called Science
You
Digest.
put me with an engineer, I'll get work done with them. Trust me on that.
Where the fuck did I put
Like-
my phone?
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Around where I live, it's not going to be hard to find those because if I just go up to the college and hope that they're not all dead, you know, I can just grab one.
Ah, yeah, there
Just
you go.
grab
I got
one.
my
No,
homie, he's
like-
robotics.
Yeah. Oh, see,
Like,
that's useful.
I
No
could
shit.
fully see me and Beast going out to scavenger, then me and Smog in the workshop, just like, all right, what
Just
kind of makeshift
fucking
weaponry do
crafting
we want?
gremlins.
Smog
Like,
is making
Yeah.
gunpowder.
like he's making gunpowder. I'm like making like fucking like, soda can nail bombs.
I just drop him like a big
I'll be
fucking.
there to help.
I come in, I just drop a big.
I'm
rock
the
on table.
extra hands
With the
basically. That's what
sulfur.
I am. I'm here to help wherever people need help. Because I think where I feel comfortable in any situation is being that guy who's a jack of all trades. Like being able to learn different things and help out everywhere I can is where I feel comfortable. So, granted, when we go back to the whole cooking part, right? I may not be practiced in it, but I've done it before and I've done it well. So
Yeah.
I've proven to myself, and I can prove to people that I can learn and do things well enough. So relatively, so I could go around helping people with different things. And I can be the extra hands. Definitely. I'm not muscle. I'm weak as fuck.
No,
but
no,
I
you know
can
what? I
You
definitely.
just come into
what I
my
would do,
area, I'm just
honestly?
like doing muscle ups on a bar.
Yeah.
No, you know what I do? I do like let's say we have to deal with the issue of raiders, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like rather than just kill all of them, if one of them survives this, I want to make sure they never come back and fuck with us again. I'd be making thermite.
That's an idea.
Ooh.
I'd take this guy in a back room,
Yeah.
and then all
That's
you
an
would
idea.
hear is his screaming.
Yep.
No, there's the thing, right? Like, there's the thing. What you imagine you're a raider, and you manage to escape after witnessing all of your friends covered in fucking molten metal, just writhing in pain on the ground.
Yeah, like you imagine seeing one of them, like he gets the thermite right on his fucking face, and he's like, ah!
Yeah, I would not recommend that in the middle of a forest, good sir. We do not need to thermite.
Well, that's
our own
assuming we're in the
HQ.
middle of a forest. If we're not in the
Yeah,
middle,
okay,
if we're
okay.
in the middle of a forest, nail bombs.
That's a good point.
Yeah, nail bombs.
to
Nail
bring up,
bombs will.
because
That'll
I
do some
I
damage.
100% know I would be the one in charge of figuring out who's coming to us and where do we go next.
Yeah.
Because
See, we are the State of Decay 2 fucking community, and Draven is the leader.
No, I would no, like honestly, like I'd have to learn how to arc weld. I'd have to learn how to spot weld.
We need to find some fucking
Yeah.
long nails.
I'd have to learn how to.
Yeah,
I'd have to learn how
I
to
work welding.
I work well with electronics, so you put me with electronics, I can help you. You know, like that's
No,
what
the
I'm
point.
saying.
The point is because I ideally for the ideal nail bomb, you want as much pressure buildup in that can as possible.
Fair.
I would have if it's a soda can, obviously if it's already been used, you pour all the gunpowder and shove the nails in through that opening, and then you have to find out how to close that opening so there's no pressure loss for when you use it.
Okay.
That's
Who is
how it goes, yeah.
crying?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
it's
fucking
my
know.
dad bullying the dogs. That's what he's doing.
That sounded like a
He-
bird.
What the fuck?
My
It
dogs
sounded
are
like a
whining at
child
me.
casual.
crying.
I was
No,
like,
it sounded
who
like a
pulled up to
bird going,
Whoville,
"My
dog?
dog."
Like,
It's
My
like a-
dogs are
Yeah.
whining at my dad because he's fucking making their food right now, and he wants them to. He's fucking mad that they're
But no,
whining.
like I'm a fucked up person because anybody can build a nail bomb and not close it off and have it still be functional.
Yeah.
I'd want as much pressure buildup so it throws shrapnel everywhere and hits as many people as it can.
Yeah.
You are going to
Yeah.
kill us in the workshop.
True.
No.
Yeah,
No, I'd
he's gonna
find
be
a way.
trying to-
He's like,
no,
more
find a
pressure,
way.
more pressure.
and then you just
You know
I'll
what,
you're
find a
like,
way. No,
too
I
much
was
pressure
making it like
covers
no,
it.
I
You
will.
need the
Like there. That's why
fucking-
Smog would be there. That's why Smog would be there because it'd be like, how much gunpowder do you think would be too much for this? Because I know I have
would-
more
I
than
would
enough
not
nails.
be
He
good
just
for
shows
that.
you a cup and
I
it's
would-
like full to the brim. It's like that's
Next,
too much.
I would not.
that
I would
much.
not be good for that because I would be telling you to put too much in there.
He'd be like, put him more.
That's fucking weird because every time I think about like gun maintenance and like explosives and shit, I'm like, just grab any American, we'll be fine. But I guess not.
No,
apparently
I'm
not.
over
It
here.
is extremely
I'm sitting
complicated.
I gotta
there.
find Clint.
I'm sitting there with like a fucking
Motherfucker's got an
soldering
armory.
iron, just slowly closing the can back up.
Have you actually
because
learned
I
how
know
to...
both you and Smog don't know measurements.
Yeah, these guys
we
fucking
bring
follow
them a whole kitchen's
Imperial.
worth of measurement devices so they can get everything. Just like
Yeah, these guys
please
follow
don't be
Imperial, and then we're
stupid.
all fucked because everything should be done in metric.
No, there's the thing. I
No,
would
I'm
make
Imperial.
like
I don't know
actual
metric
normal
at
ones.
all.
No, I
You're
would
a
I would
fucking
make all
idiot.
these normal
It's
ones,
not
and then I
hard.
would just hand Draven one that's twice the heft of another one. Be like, if shit goes sideways, use this.
Oh, you know
Gotcha,
what I would
putting it
be?
in the ground.
I would be really good at keeping track of like our stock of shit because I'm good with numbers.
Yeah, that's always
We
helpful.
set up holes.
Being like a former
Set up
treasure makes
holes.
sense.
yeah, dude,
Yeah,
no, we
makes
break
sense.
the.
No,
I'm saying
information
we
is
break the
half the
Geneva
battle.
Convention. We set up punji sticks.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that
Yes.
don't worry. That was my first
Yeah,
thought
no,
of
yeah,
Yeah,
right
punji
outside,
sticks, yeah.
right outside. So it's like, oh, you want to come
Rudimentary-
raid us? Go ahead, come raid.
rudimentary traps are some of the best things in the world
I got,
because it's just simple to make.
shit on me.
I want a classic cartoon like giant logs swinging from the
Yeah,
trees.
At the bottom.
Cut the
The tripwire breaks.
Just
Yeah,
I
with the
hear,
line at the bottom,
we
bro.
have like signals and shit. And I hear is, and then just cuts the rope.
No, it's
for
a
the
tripwire.
log, it's got to be limber. It's
Or
got
a
to be limber
tripwire.
for
Yeah,
the
we have
log.
something set up. Right?
Timber. Boom.
No, you just like we're just hanging out,
We hear a
doing our
snap.
own thing, getting ready for like scavenging runs or whatever, and then you just hear "Ugh," as somebody goes flying across because they got hit with a log.
Dude, they'd be turned into mush. You'd hear splash.
You hear like this. You would hear this crunching
Red mist
swoosh.
in
You would
arms.
hear a crunching swoosh followed up with a what's it called? Not a decap, but like a body in half.
Multiple
Yeah,
Just the body in half.
and any zombie,
would
any
bisect.
zombie nearby,
Yeah, it would
any
yeah, it would
zombie
bisect.
nearby would just be like,
It would
"Ooh,
just-
ground meat." Like,
But no,
Dude, yeah.
okay, no.
Their
There's one
intestines would
thing.
be everywhere.
I know you
No
can't
eating
have.
human.
I know you can't have
Everywhere.
moral. I know you can't have really have ethics and morals in the apocalypse, but no eating humans.
No eating humans.
oh
No.
yeah, no, fuck
You don't
that.
pass that
God,
line.
no. Cannibalism.
Nah,
No.
fuck 'em.
You
How
don't
do you
cross
think
that line.
Wendigos are made? How do you think
He's
Wendigos
right.
are made?
He's right though, but no, like
There
I'm
is-
serious,
he's a real
Raven. Like if this were to
cryptozoologist.
happen,
Speaking of
I would
eating
make
flesh,
the big one.
Who makes?
and speaking
what-
of eating
at-
flesh,
we-
there's a certain like faction of people in India that are cannibalistic and also smoke weed.
I like one half of that.
What?
But no,
I like one half of that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though, Draven. When I say the big one, we're not talking like, it's a soda can filled to the brim. We're talking. I handed you a nail bomb coffee can.
No. You
Stop
handed
that.
him a paint can.
Stop
You
looking at me
handed him
like
a
that.
paint can.
Thank you.
Bro, you know
We're
what's
talking.
fun?
No, we're talking. I took like a proper metal coffee can, filled it to the brim with nails and gunpowder, stuck a wick in it, hot glued that shit shut, and handed it to you.
No,
like
no.
if it all else fails,
I just
throw
realized
this.
that our fucking lives are gonna be so fucked up if we have to go take a shit.
Dude, just use a bucket.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be walking past the worst scenes possible by our own creation.
Dude, we're gonna be like walking around with poopy buttholes because we don't have fucking toilet paper. Like,
No, oh, what do you think? What
We'll
are you
improvise.
Are you
We'll
okay?
improvise.
Listen,
Use the
motherfucker.
leaves.
Listen, motherfucker. No, listen, motherfucker. Do you think that me and Nags are not going to be stealing that?
Yeah.
We're going to be
Yeah.
getting the
Why do you
toilet
think-
paper. We're going to
The
be getting
first
this.
plan is to find a sustainable source of water somewhere within
Yeah,
our
that's-
vicinity.
that's-
so
just
we
get a
can
No,
order
bidet,
hang on,
dude.
hang on,
Just get a
no, hang on.
bidet.
Hear me out.
shoot your
right?
ass.
If we get to it right and we manage to get super lucky, toilet paper factory.
Oh, yeah,
Toilet
you're
paper
right,
factory.
you're right.
You genius.
Smart.
Everyone's already past COVID. They don't think about the toilet paper
They don't
anymore.
think about the toilet paper factory.
It's like it's weird to think about because like we always think like, oh yeah, we can improvise, we can do this, but so many people are used to our amenities that we have now that it's such a massive shift. Me included. I'm one of those people. Like I
Oh, absolutely.
for me, like if I'm going to take a shit, I need toilet paper. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
what I'm saying. No, like,
Well, I agree.
No,
Yeah, no,
dude,
no.
for the
I'm
first
not
few
even
months, I'm
saying
gonna
it
be
just
fucked
for the
up.
toilet paper. I'm not even saying just
I'm
for
gonna
the
be a little
toilet paper.
stinky.
Like once we run out of the
factory.
stuff to make toilet paper, you can repurpose all that machinery for other stuff.
true, you could.
Yeah, we
True.
make all the toilet paper and then we start building turrets.
I
Yeah.
have before in my life, right? I live in a house with one bathroom.
Start using Create.
Okay, I live in a house with one bathroom. Understand this. Sometimes my brother, when I was younger, was an asshole and would take like 30-minute showers. I had to poop. He was like 10 minutes into
Oh.
one of these 30-minute showers. I go,
Did you bust the door down?
no, I go to the back room. I grab one of the toilet
I
paper
just go
rolls
shit in the
from-
backyard.
listen, shut up, Smog. Listen to me. Anyway,
Shut up.
I go grab
too.
one of the toilet paper rolls, right? Then I go outside to the back side of the house and I take a shit with the toilet paper in my hand.
Yeah.
I grabbed a fresh roll of toilet
Yeah.
paper. That's what I was trying to say. No, I was like, Dio, I understand your pain. Because even when I
Yeah.
went outside, I took a roll of toilet paper.
You have to realize that I've gone to India twice. In both times, I barely had times where I had a proper toilet, so I'd have to shit in a pit in the ground. So all they had was,
I know
like
about
they
that.
have like the lid and like the seat part of the toilet, and
Yeah, it's there.
they
but
put
it's
that
just
above on top of the hole, and you just take your shit.
over
You're
hole.
done.
No,
Yeah.
there's a fun thing, right? Like let's say we get to let's say right, we get especially lucky.
Mhm.
Cuz like let's say we find no toilet paper, we get
Yeah.
lucky and we find like a house. We find like a house that just has a fucking bidet.
Hey,
A bidet, yeah.
but doesn't a bidet
No,
require
you know
electricity?
what-
What if
you
the
know
power's
I ain't
off?
touching
Yeah,
it. I'm
Okay.
shitting outside.
This
once I
is-
see
this
the
is the
bidet.
plan.
This
Okay,
is
if
assuming,
we
no, this
need-
is assuming we get
If
this
we
is
need
assuming we
fucking
find a place
bidets-
that is lucky enough to have self-sufficient power.
No. This is what we're
That'd be
gonna
hard
do.
to
Okay, we're gonna take a trip to LA.
So
we're
it's
gonna
not that
find
hard to find
Ludwig,
anymore.
and we're gonna hope he's alive and tell him to provide us bidets, and then we'll go. That's
No,
We
because the man
kill
has
Ludwig
I'm
and
talking
fucking
steal
about-
his
I'm talking about
bidets.
one that's not
he
already
he
taken.
has a bidet company, and he also has a shit ton of bidets. So we'll just steal his shit.
I'll
We
I'll
just kill
I'll
Ludwig
just
and steal his
take his
bidets.
house.
We just kill
I'm just gonna
Ludwig.
take his house.
Jesus.
Remember
I was
that.
gonna go
Twitch.
that far.
Ludwig.
but-
No, I'm not gonna kill Ludwig.
Twitch,
No,
Twitch.
I'm not gonna
No,
kill
he's
Ludwig. I'm just gonna take
entertaining.
his house.
Ludwig.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna
I'm
take his shit.
Nope.
We're gonna take his
We
Nope.
bidet.
just lock
That man
him in
is
the
too good for
closet.
the
I
bullet.
understand.
He's too good. He's too good for the bullets. You have to realize that this
Does he-
bullets was worth £1.
Will he be our
sterling.
friend? Is the better question. We come to
Stop
his
it.
house.
You're
We have
not
guns.
doing that right
he's,
now,
He's
Dio.
sitting there with his
No,
hands up. We have a
no.
bunch of guns to his head. Be our friend.
Be our friend, or we take your home.
Or we take
Yeah,
your home
yeah.
and you
No,
don't
but no,
get
we're
any of
going
it.
to take your home. No,
Well, we're going to take
regardless.
your home anyways, but it would be our home if you become our friend.
Pretty much,
I have
pretty
firm
much.
belief that Ludwig could put up a fight, but I have firm
Not to a
I have better
gun.
belief in myself.
Not to a
No,
yeah,
I have,
not
no,
to
I just have
multiple
firm
guns.
belief that me.
No,
that
he's-
me
I
is
he's
know,
better.
I have
he's
firm
surprisingly
belief that
a
a
strong
bullet
guy.
to the
He doesn't
kneecap
have
is going to
access to
dissuade him from
guns.
fighting.
Yeah, he's a 6 foot tall guy and he's strong. So like he's actually the strongest of like the people in that house. So
Yeah, I
well,
get
I
it.
have a
But,
fir-
even,
like,
but I'm
I-
saying,
I-
Dio,
I
no
don't
matter
have
how
a rock.
strong you are, gun is gun.
I have
Gun-
a
gun
very
is
firm
gun.
belief that a bullet to
I
the
will
kneecap
shoot
will
him.
stop anybody.
I'll shoot him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And true.
Yes,
A
I'm,
No,
kneecap
I
will
won't
stop
shoot
no,
anyone.
him.
yeah,
I
yeah,
won't.
Draven, I'm not gonna shoot you. You have me right beside him. I'm gonna shoot you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Zombie
That's
apocalypse.
why Beast can't be my negotiator. I can't. Anything he says is gonna
I
contradict
am
me. It's
bad
like, well,
cop.
shit.
You are good cop. I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you.
I likes it. I don't likes it.
I don't like
Tell
that.
us where the drugs are. Don't tell us where the drugs are.
Tell me where the drugs are. It's like
No, don't tell me where the
You're
drugs are.
just trying to get a fucking cop out. You're just trying to get it for yourself. Oh
And,
my
and then
God.
and then he just pulls Draven to the side and he's like, "Yo, have these?"
Hey, yo, I'm not on the take, but what's up?
Hey, yo, you want some of this? It's like, oops.
Damn,
Damn, we
I
got
swear to you,
damn
I swear to
spots in
you,
the
one-
bathrooms.
Oh shit, he
He's
is.
so yellow now.
What's that behind him? What's that
that's
shit
too
behind him? Oh
You
god!
flashbang!
It's
You
the light of the
flashbang!
sun.
You slightly flashbang my eyes.
FT.
There we go. That's
So
better.
how's
Christ.
how's your deluded eyes?
Pretty good. I can read now.
Is there too much water? in
Hey.
them?
ATF, you have no choice but to comply. I'm sorry, I'm too fucked. I'm too
No.
fucked up.
Fine.
No, okay,
Oh,
no,
we're
you
all,
talk
we're all
about that.
fucked up, bro.
Excuse me.
No,
Yo,
you
I'm
said
sitting here,
that.
I'm like,
and I'm
bro,
over
we
here
just
like,
had a long ass conversation about what we would do in a zombie apocalypse, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a good conversation, though.
It is.
okay, no, but no, you. I don't
Crow
know
would
why.
be muscle too. I just realized.
Yeah, Dad. Well, Crow would be cook. Muscle.
I don't know
He could be a cook, too.
why
He could be a cook.
my brain,
Yeah.
my brain got immediately lashed onto this, but like I'm over here like, fuck, I really want to watch Draven play Ready or Not right now.
Oh, dude.
No, dude.
Oh, dude.
Depending
If
on
only.
when.
If
How many
only I
civvies
had
is he
time.
gonna shoot?
I have class.
I know, yeah,
How
it's
many-
He
fine.
hasn't shot a single one. He shot a lot of cultists though.
That's surprising.
It's because
I'm
no,
good at
it's because-
recognizing
no, it's
guns.
because Draven is actually like a good player. He's not like us who would shoot the people for fun.
Hey, I'm a
Fuck.
good player. Fuck.
Yeah,
No, I'm over here like I want
Dio was
to.
better. He cleared out that
Yeah,
that home.
I don't doubt.
No, I'm
last
over
time we
here
were
like I
playing,
want
he
to watch
cleared.
Draven play it. I want to play it myself because Ready or Not just looks like fucking fun.
It does.
It can be.
Oh, I'd play it.
It is.
Draven knows if I try,
That's one
I
of those
can
games I
I
play.
can do
Drub
good.
it.
I can do good.
That game and
I can do
GTFO
good.
are the two games I would play that are like majority stealth
Dude,
that I usually
dude,
don't play. that type of
GTFO.
game.
You'd really
I wanna
play
fucking
Ready or
play
Not.
GTFO.
I
GTFO.
told you, yeah, I've said this before.
Why would
I-
you play Ready or Not when you stated multiple times you hate SWAT?
I see because okay, so
Ready or Not is based on SWAT.
so
You
They're
don't want
different.
to play it by yourself.
that yeah, I
if
was
you
gonna
want to
say.
play SWAT, you play single player.
See,
if you want to play with
that's the
friends and
difference.
fuck around,
Yeah, that's another
plays
thing
multiplayer.
that's
But Draven,
different is multiplayer.
Draven, you cleared that cultist house that one time by yourself.
Dio cleared
No,
that.
that was
cultist
me,
house.
dude.
That was Dio.
That was
Nah,
me.
Nah.
I walked in, shot a dude, and then I got bum fucked from some cultist on the side.
Technically, I
Yeah, and then I
no,
completed the
regardless-
mission.
No, actually, no. I remember what it was. I got bum fucked because I didn't check my feet, and there was a trip mine.
Yeah,
I remember what it was.
and I cleared
Dio
the house.
cleared that by himself though.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, it was cold.
Also,
it was
hang on.
cold.
For any of our listeners that have not seen or played Red or Not, you need to, because the amount of detail they put into shit. Like this cultist house had writing on the walls, the ceilings,
That was.
and it was all completely and perfectly legible. Like you could
I
read
feel like
every
that
word.
was-
Mhm.
That was for
Wow.
sure their most in detailed house, but like even their first mission that they came out with,
Like,
just
it
like the
wasn't-
crack house, just
it
had
wasn't
so
like-
much.
Dio, do you
It wasn't
own
like like Half-Life
Do I
2
own it?
where
Yeah.
the graffiti when you get up close turns into low
On
poly
Steam?
texturing, right? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
proper.
Wait, dude, you own?
I remember,
Ready or Not? I
uh,
didn't know. Fuck.
I
I
don't see
recently
it
got
here,
it when
yo. You
Draven
don't
was
have
like,
it on
"Oh, Dio, you want to play Ready or Not?" I was like, "I don't have it." He's like, "Okay, that's
not
fine."
here on mine.
And then I looked.
surprise.
I looked for a game key while we were talking, and then I was like, "Oh, I found one. Okay." And then I bought Ready or Not, and I was like, "Hey, you want to play Ready or Not?" And Draven's like, "I thought you didn't have it." I was like, "I do. What do you mean?"
And
yeah,
I'm like,
no,
oh,
Beast,
okay.
that's one of those games that probably doesn't share.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it must not, because
Draven,
it's not here.
Draven knew when I first played Ready or Not, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And then after, like, when I cleared that one cultist house, he's like, "Okay, this guy knows. He knows now."
He knows. You know,
You be knowing, bro.
I'm so happy you were proud of me. You were so proud of me. I was so
Aw.
happy.
it was such a good clear because I think I chose the raid, so every hostile in there was a legit hostile, if I remember correctly.
And I
You
shot
just-
them in the head
yeah.
each time. I shot the
You
head.
clapped them.
I clapped him.
The
I
straight
did so
head
good.
top.
I was so proud
honestly,
that you were proud.
Honestly, I'm gonna be so torn on
What?
to buy with my next paycheck.
No, you're not.
Oh,
You know what
I
you're
know what
buying.
I'm buying.
No,
Nags,
and
you
no,
know
and-
what you're buying.
Hey yo,
No, I don't.
Hey, yo.
I'm not buying it because it's not out until March now.
I'm
pushed it
doing
back.
What?
I'm doing a call. I'm doing a call right now. All right. If anybody wants to make me their Valentine, buy me Wanted Dead before I buy it for myself, because it comes out in Valentine's Day. So
What is
all y'all
I keep
motherfuckers,
hearing you go
all y'all
on.
motherfuckers who want to play, who want to make me their Valentine, which is probably -5.
Hey, yo, no,
in
it's
quantity
maybe
number.
-4.
Maybe maybe a -4. Basically, it's in the negatives. So I'm most probably buying it for myself.
No,
Yo.
like,
Buy me
is
Wanted
this
Dead.
Oh, looks sick.
no, I'm not happy about it. Like they pushed it
Oh,
back to
oh,
like
yeah.
March something.
That is Garbo.
They said, oh, it's gonna come out in February. No, surprise, it's coming out in March, so it can simultaneously release with the PS2 VR version.
Yay.
Why did you say PS2?
Or
Oh,
PSVR
yeah,
2.
Yeah, I was like, why did you say
PS2. Yeah, I was
PS2?
like, what the fuck?
PS2 is the high tech equipment that we have today, okay?
No,
Hey,
yeah,
yo, you
No,
guys
what
wanna
I
go
meant
play
to
some
say was
GameCube?
PSVR 2.
PSVR
Oh
2.
yeah, and how
Yeah.
it's more
Did they
expensive than the
really?
console.
Is that really what they're naming it? The PSVR?
That's what it
2?
is
Yeah,
called. Yeah,
That's what they're calling
Mhm.
it.
It's more expensive than the
PSVR 2.
console?
It's more expensive than the
It's
console.
more expensive.
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
and they
Okay,
also canceled
there
it.
is one
They
rule
also
to
canceled it.
consoles.
they canceled it.
They
There's
canceled
one
it.
rule to console.
They canceled it. They canceled
good.
it.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
Because there's
Thank God.
one
They
rule to
didn't
console.
get enough pre-orders, so they
There's
It's like
canceled.
one
fucking
rule.
what, like
You can't make an
800
add-on that's
bucks?
worth more than the console.
it. Yeah,
you cannot. Yeah,
That is
like
a
they
that's
rule.
stupid.
fucked themselves.
What they should have done is they should have charged you more for the console and then just
Draven's like,
charge you
what?
less for the VR. Like, what the what? What?
Draven's so
Huh?
like,
I'm just broken.
what?
I'm just broken.
Yeah.
I mean,
no.
to be
God
fair,
damn.
it's
Doesn't
like
make
it's
sense.
like saying you shouldn't
Smog,
spend
you're full of it.
$1,000 on a you shouldn't spend $1,000 on a Valve
I
Index when you only
read that
spend
they
$500
fucking
Well,
on
canceled
you are
because
PC.
they
full of
didn't
it. It is
get enough.
still dropping
Yeah.
on the 22nd, bro.
Hold on. Where did
Smog
I
is
see
dumb.
this? I
Never
legit
mind,
fucking
Smog
read
is
this. I
dumb.
know I did. I'm not
I
making
stand
this
by
up.
my
I know
statement, though.
You
can't-
probably got
your
it from
eyes
an
are-
that is like
onion
a
site.
console.
I mean, your
No, it
eyes are
wasn't an onion site.
diluted, bro.
It wasn't an onion
Your
site.
eyes
It
are
showed up in
diluted,
my
bro. You
fucking
can't read.
on my phone because
Yeah, but you can't
Okay,
read
no,
right
hang
now.
on. I
You
can't
can't
say
read right
onion
now.
sites because that brings back bad memories for me.
Oh God,
It's gonna make you cry.
why?
Gonna make you
No,
cry?
I was a
Huh?
I was a dumb little shit when I was 14, and I learned about the dark web the hard way.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
So you killed a man by
No.
accident is what I'm hearing.
I did.
No, but
My man-
I did find copious amounts of something I can't say on stream.
Oh
My-
no!
Ah.
Very
I
lovely.
Mm.
Ah.
Next, is it this?
Ah.
It's a
Weird
non-podcast
DM
exclusive.
real quick.
Oof.
Let me see what you said.
It's ketamine.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
found copious
Yeah,
amounts of
beast.
I had a
ketamine.
hunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
found copious
Yeah.
amounts of that
Yeah.
shit.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely
that's
not
fucked
stream
up.
appropriate.
No.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you
Yeah.
mean. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
That's-
Not podcast appropriate.
I
not
messaged this
anything
motherfucker 2
appropriate.
letters.
Yeah,
that's all I'm
definitely
saying.
not.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
2
yeah.
letters. Yeah.
That's all I
It
told
give
you.
it away.
It's a 2 liter. It's literally 2 liter. Blah, 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 blah. I can't.
Bellyburger!
Yeah.
We're gonna
just
be
Yeah,
Better
no,
go,
by
would
the
you
way,
like a burger?
if at any point in any of your lives, dear listeners, somebody comes up to you like, hey, go use this browser and go search the internet with it, don't do it, especially if it's called Tor.
Yo,
Oh, don't use
okay.
Tor.
I got a good question actually. Okay, as people that have
Update.
seen,
Yeah. Sony says it didn't. Okay. So yeah, they just reported some
Yep,
wrong
yeah,
shit.
you hit it.
this guy,
You knew.
this guy. Anyways,
I
I'm bad that I knew.
yeah,
It's bad that I knew.
we've all seen a lot of fantasy or universes basically that have made up shit, right? If you could go to a made up restaurant from anything that you've ever seen, which one would you go to?
Ooh.
Oh.
shit!
Big
This guy.
That's not
McSpanky's from
something I think about.
McSpanky's.
I wasn't paying
Okay, that's
attention.
from.
Would you
I know
say?
that one.
Big
That
thankies
one's
from
Babbitt's Distributor.
Big
McSpanky's.
Yankees from McSpanky's.
Okay, next
I
is that
wasn't
yours?
paying
That you're
attention.
going
What'd you
with?
say?
I'm going to McSpanky's from Jimmy
Okay.
Neutron,
Schmog,
motherfucker.
Schmog, the question
Does
is,
it have to be
my
a place
God.
that serves food, or could it just be something
what,
that
it
serves
could be
anything,
a coffee shop or something. Yeah.
or like a bar or anything, right?
Yes. As long as they
Afterlife,
serve food or drink.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a
So,
good one.
and then Schmog, what I said was anything that you've ever seen that's, like movies,
I'd love
TV
to drink
shows,
a Johnny
whatever,
Silverhand.
if anything that's had a fictional restaurant, where would you go? Or
Okay,
bar,
actually,
not
or
McSpanky's.
bar,
Not
or
McSpanky's.
or anywhere that serves food or drink. Food or drink.
Afterlife is good. I like
My second
Afterlife.
one would be the cafe in Persona 5.
Okay. Why? So you can get your friendship of
Yeah, I want to date Futaba, bro. That's why. Fucking.
Futaba the
no,
nerd one?
it's because I want to go to
Yeah.
Sojiro's shop,
hair.
dog.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I
Orange
think
hair
I'd have to
glasses,
agree with Dio
hacker.
with
Orange hair
Afterlife.
glasses,
I can't
hacker.
really think of anything else off the top of my head. I
Yeah,
think
Afterlife's a
would be,
good
like,
one.
the top one.
Afterlife's a good one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to top that. I can't even like think of any
Oh, I can
other
think of quite a few
like,
places.
notable.
I got one.
What? Throw
Yeah.
throw some out there then.
I got one. Pizza Planet from Toy Story.
Well, like recently from stuff I've watched, if you've seen the stuff, like there's in the TV show like Arrowverse, DC stuff. There's a place called Big Belly Burger that's like a fast food restaurant that'd be funny to go to. But
Mhm.
Oh,
Breaking Bad, Pollos Hermanos. I think
Los Pollos Hermanos.
there you go. I would love to. I would love to try that.
The
Maybe.
Chicken Brothers.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Oh.
A big one for me. There's a whole show dedicated to it. I would like to go to the Restaurant from Another World. Restaurant from Another World.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
would-
yeah.
I would
Okay.
love to go
Ooh.
there. Yeah.
I also I have
that's
one
a good
more.
one.
I have one more. Pops from Riverdale.
Yeah. There you
Okay.
go, yeah.
Oh, see, I remember that from actually reading the
I just got
Jughead and
Krusty
Archie
Krab.
comics.
Yeah, in the Archie
like-
comics,
It's
same
like,
same
oh,
thing,
you
but
Okay,
dude.
okay,
Riverdale
same thing.
slash Archie
Same thing.
comics. Yeah, same shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I will say
It's
this
like-
right now. Watch Riverdale up to a certain point and then stop.
Yeah, the
Oh.
show it gets so bad.
By the
It gets
way,
so bad.
a lot of
It doesn't
Riverdale
get
is actually
bad.
done
It doesn't
here.
get bad. It's just if you want to keep it canon to what Archie is, watch up to a certain point and then stop
Next,
because
I consider it
after a certain point, it takes a turn, buddy.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah,
a
it-
fucking
a
turn.
wrong
It
turn
takes
at
a crazy
Albuquerque,
turn.
A wrong one.
But I was gonna say though that a lot of Riverdale's filming was actually done in BC. Even Pops was actually a place in BC somewhere. I forget where.
Hmm.
It was one of the
Alright.
cafes, or not cafes, like diners. It was pretty sick. And also my my uncle at one point set up cable for Camila Mendes.
Ooh,
I didn't know.
very nice.
He told me about it. I was like, shit, you should have gone there to like sign something, bro. And he was like, oh, I didn't know. I was like, it's fine.
Wouldn't mind going to the
Wait,
weird
what
bar
was-
from Star Wars.
Oh,
Oh, the cantina.
Yeah.
Cantina?
I'd go-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cantina. would be
Yeah, I
great.
wouldn't mind going
Cantina.
there.
Yeah, that would be
That's another-
sick. That would be so sick.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I'd go to the fucking the bar in Helgen. That's where I'd
There's
go.
a couple places. Funny enough, I will
Mm.
state this. There's a couple places that I'd probably like to go, like in Rick and Morty. Like, there's probably a couple places there just because they're crazy.
No.
No,
Oh,
because
that
they're
one
crazy
place where you
places.
can off yourself constantly. I'd go
Yeah,
there.
I would love to go to the Whirly Dirly, whatever the fuck place it's called. I know the
Oh,
Whirly
yeah,
Dirly's a ride
absolutely.
there. It's a ride there, but yeah. That would be sick.
Jeez.
With the field on. The field needs to stay on 24/7, please. Like,
Yes.
Okay, no, real shit,
I don't wanna
because
die.
I've never had like authentic like Cajun.
Hmm.
The restaurant Tiana gets at the end of Princess and the Frog.
Never seen that movie.
Oh,
Same.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I
Well,
have a
because
guess.
I'm not spoiling much because it's a basic Disney movie and
Oh,
everybody
I-
knows there's always a
I
happy
know the
ending.
ending. I've seen the main guy die. Or whatever. The bad guy
No,
die.
Another
no,
one would be
Honestly,
the-
because I want proper Cajun cook. I want those beignets, motherfucker.
Oh,
Beignet.
another one I think
Gotta
would
have
be
that
the
beignet.
the bar in Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Oh,
man.
the Abyss Bar.
Yeah, the Abyss. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to. go
I
the
had
Abyss
to
Bar.
I had to give a shout out to that.
Hey,
That
Driven.
one was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Whenever Clem comes back, and we see him just make copious amounts of beignets.
Oh, dude, I would love to go to
Oh,
Clem's
no.
restaurant, dude. Oh, fuck
I was
yeah.
gonna say
No,
Clem's.
that's
I was
what I
gonna
was
say
actually gonna
Clem's.
say.
Like,
I was gonna say another good place that we could go to would be the Maelstrom.
Clem's.
No, the Maelstrom.
Clem.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Maelstrom fucking Guild Hall.
Oh, that would be sick. Yeah.
You could get
Yeah,
food
but
for
it's-
mail and
brother,
totally, and you can go to.
That's beast. That's a fucking guild hall. That's not a restaurant.
I said anywhere that serves food or drink.
well, I was.
That was my
True.
gonna
stipulation.
say this doesn't serve food or drink,
That was
but
my stipulation.
I'd want to go to Grooves, the record store in that 70s show that Hyde owns. That's just me. I like-
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
That's-
I want to go to Clem's because he bakes and cooks. He makes
Yeah,
wonderful
that's sick.
things.
We can go to
Clem
both.
is
We'll
the
go to
best.
both.
Clem
I'd
is
go to the Krusty
best.
Krab.
I said
I
that one
forget.
earlier.
What-
Yeah,
you
Is
just looked
Clem
at me
a
and
cross?
said-
No,
Hey,
you're
hang
good.
on, hang
I
on,
said
hang
it too, though.
What
Yeah,
is Clem's exact species?
He is on V.
He's
On
crocodile.
V,
On
which
V.
Crocodile.
no.
On V's Gator Man.
Yeah, Gator Beast.
Crocodile
it's
man.
Cajun.
Greater man.
He's Cajun. He's
Gator.
Gator.
Mhm.
Alligator crocodile man.
I do hate to cut it short though. But
Oh,
the
we're at time?
pod is, yeah, we're at time, dog.
Oh,
we're
shit,
At, we're
that felt like
Oh, bro,
nothing.
we reached the station.
we've
Time to
hit the
head
station,
off?
dog. We
Oh,
made it to the
shit, dude.
terminal. The terminal. Now.
Sick.
All right.
Sick,
yeah.
bro.
Nice, we made it.
Hell yeah, brother. Yo, thank you everybody for listening to the podcast. I know it's been a little inconsistent as of late. That's partially my fault and partially because of
It's 100% Dio's fault.
scheduling and scheduling and availabilities. So, you know.
Also, Smog's deluded eyes looking ass. It's partially
Yeah,
his
his
fault as
his
well.
deluded eyes, yeah.
Well,
But
I'm also
anyway,
high.
thank you everybody for watching
So-
or listening and all that good shit. You know, check out our socials and stuff. You know, at D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S Podcast on Twitter. Fucking on YouTube,
yeah,
it's just Dio Ginrochi. That's me.
Hey.
And
Fuck, we forgot the
Spotify,
sponsor segment.
Apple.
fuck.
Check out King's Coast Coffee. Code D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S 10% off.
Shay, just fucking edit an old one into like the middle of the podcast.
While
Yeah,
my
just edit-
camera's
yeah, just
gone,
edit
just
an
put like a
old
picture
one.
of King Toast coffee over my camera.
Yeah. Just do that.
That's a good.
Yeah, just do that. Just
Yeah,
do
but
that.
then audio
yeah.
listeners.
Anyway, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get the
Whatever.
feed in. It's fine.
We'll,
Anyway,
we'll settle it in post.
yeah, we'll sign
Yeah,
on post.
settle it in post.
Anyway, take care, everybody. We will see you guys next week for more D.I.P.S.H.I.T.S Podcast.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Safe travels. Das
Peace
Vidal.
out,
Goodbye.
motherfucker.